You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all hold on. Let me turn this light up a little bit, man. Peace of the family. Hold on for a little bit. Let me turn this light up. All right, we should be Gucci now. Yeah, we should be Gucci. Yeah, we should be Gucci right now. We good. We good right now. We good. Shout out to everybody, man. It is what it is, fam. Just, running a little behind. I was in goddamn kitchen washing dishes, actually. So let me make sure everybody can hear me. Audio looks good. Everything is going through the StreamYard. Everything's going through the Roadcaster. Let me blow this up. Shout out to Yarmouth. Shout out to Summer in November. Hold on, let me blow this up. Shout out to Jamie. Jamie, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Tony Montana. Shout out to Sheila from Cali. Killer Cali in this bitch. Or California IA. California IA is in this bitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to coming back to Vegas and New York, but I'm in school right now, man. So right now, the most important thing to me in my life right now is not even boxing. I don't kind of like put boxing to the side, to be fair, is what I have going on. I'm building something big, and I'm almost done. And then gonna get to work real heavy, and then a time is going to come. A time is going to come where, shit, if they didn't come then, they can forget it. They can forget it. Coach Eddie said Rolo in 5. Nah, Coach Eddie. We got Deebo Dev in 5. Shout out to Terrence. We had Deebo Dev in 5, Big Rolo in 6. I told Bill that yesterday. I said, look, we got Deebo Dev in 5, Big Rolo in 6. And I told y'all that before he even came on the show. I said that last week. I said, you know what, man, we got to come up with a slogan. Because I was saying Rolo in 5, and I said, you know what, no, we can't do that because it was already Deebo Dev in 5. So we're going to keep Deebo Dev in 5 because that was for him. But we gotta have something specific, not specifically. We got to have something specifically for Big Rolo. Out of respect. It's a respect thing at this point. Because the disrespect that I'm seeing right now for Big Rolo is just the level of disrespect, man, is as Blue Blood Sports TV would say, diabolical. He says diabolical. That's what he say. I ain't said, he said it. You get what I'm saying? It's the level of disrespect. And I got the disrespect from Bill Haney himself. What am I talking about? We had Bill on the show. You know, he from the Bay, I'm from the Bay, but he from the town. I'm from the Bay Area. He from the town. But it's something I said to him yesterday. I say, man, boy, you got a slick ass mouth, boy. Bill, I say, man, you keep some slick shit to say. The man keeps some slick shit to say. Oh, he keeps some slick shit to say, boy. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Boy, this is the slickest talkingest mofo. Bro, like, when you got a slick mouth like that, and I know, because I have a slick mouth as well. It's very hard for people to like you. Oh, this old slick talking ass nigga. Oh my God. I'm just saying, you're going to have people who like you, but, it's like me, I'm naturally sarcastic. So I be saying sarcastic stuff all the time and don't even realize I be saying it. You get what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm so used to it. Even with people I know, like people I know, they'll ask me a question that I think is a dumb question, but kind of like, damn, shit, how you ain't know that? You get what I'm saying? Like they'll ask a question like something that I know that they should know that I'm assuming that they know. Like a motherfucker come back and like, okay, I'll put it this way. And it's like, I'm trying to give an example. Shit. Okay, it's like, I give Claressa Shields, do a Claressa Shields example. It's like someone coming to me, asking me a serious question that I think is a dumbass question. Hey man, do you think that Claressa Shields can knock out Rolly Romero? I know she said she'll beat him, but do you think she can knock him out? If she catch him right? My reply would be, when the last time she had a knockout? And for me to even entertain the Guat being able to knock out Rolly Romero, how come them other girls she fought after her last knockout, since her last knockout, how come she ain't knocked them out? Yeah, because I'm going to be looking at your ass crazy. Like, duh, nigga, hell no, she can't knock him out. She ain't knocked them other bitches out she fought. How you asking me some dumb ass shit like that? You know what I mean? I asked them yesterday, I say, look, is there anything about Rolly Romero that alarms you that you and Team Haney have to worry about? He said, well, from a skill standpoint, no. I think he said from a skill standpoint, no. I'm going to drop the interview. I'm going to drop it in like 4 parts. Skill standpoint, no, whatever, but because it was a long interview. But Rolly is he said Rolly is a special fighter. And when he said that, I bust out laughing because that was some slick shit. He said Rolly is a special fighter. Now, we know he meant special needs fighter. We knew that, right? Man, my goddamn chest burning, man. I think I'm coming down with something, bro. I mean, I've been feeling this shit for the past couple of days. I'm coming down with something. Chest burning. I'm drinking water like crazy, bro. Like, I feel like, well, the weed make you, the bong make you thirsty. If you smoke the bong, the bong make you thirsty. I'm telling you, the bong gonna have your ass drinking water all day. Like I run through a gallon. I drank this shit like it ain't. Really, this shit should have been gone by now. But this shit gonna be gone in the next by the time this show ends. Yeah, you smoke out of the bong gonna make your ass thirsty. I'm telling you right now, thirsty. Yeah, so he called Rolly Romero a special fighter. So I knew what he meant by that. Some slick shit. Special have a double meaning, depending on who it's referring to. So I said, so I bust out laughing. I said, okay, all right now. He said, well, I said, I don't know now. Rolly Romero has gotten a lot better since back then when he was a novice. He said, well, although Rolly Romero is a special fighter, the only thing that's better than a special fighter is very special. He said Rolly Romero is a very special fighter. So I say all that to say this. When I mentioned, was there anything that he had to worry about that you guys were specifically studying or working on without giving out the game plan in training camp that you have to worry about with Rolly Romero? That was his way of dismissing Rolly Romero. That was Bill's way of saying, look, from a skill set, outside of a pork chop bone landing in a garbage can full of T-bone steaks, full of filet mignon, he don't stand a snowball chance in hell in beating Deebo. Now, Deebo ain't gonna knock him out. We know that. Although we say Deebo Dev in 5, and although he almost got the knockout in the second round against Brian Norman, we say almost because looked like he was gonna do it, but the rest of the fight he was just coasting. You know what I mean? Dev ain't got Deebo ain't got no killer instinct like that. He got the instinct to win now. He's very competitive, but he don't have that killer instinct like a Jurov in the cruiserweight division, or James Lights Out Tony, or a Mike McCallum. Boy, when they see they got you, boy, we coming to get you. Or in the modern era, Tank Davis. Well, he fighting pork chop bones, but that's okay. But he getting them out of there. Well, he ain't getting, you know what I mean? The ones he can. Because Esau Cruz and Lamont Rose wouldn't have it. Nigga, Esau and Lamont like my nigga, I'm finna sit right here in the pocket with you, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna be right here. Now, I ain't finna be doing all that moving around and dancing and shit that, hold on. He say, I ain't finna be doing all that moving around and dancing and shit that Frank Martin tried to do. He gave you too much respect, doing all that too much moving around. Nah, my nigga, I'm coming up from a smaller weight class. I'm gonna be right here mid-range and in the pocket the entire fight. I'm gonna take whatever punch you throw at me and I'm gonna come back with my own shots. Nigga, you ain't gonna knock me down or no, I'm gonna get hurt. But everybody can't do that. So I would like to see this is the thing, right? I think Deebo Dev can fight like that. But I think he have to know how to fight like that. Like, bro, now that I think about it, bro, he have to know how to fight on the inside. He have to know how to fight on the inside, bro. How you train with Floyd Mayweather Sr. and been around Floyd Mayweather Jr. And one of his trainers in the beginning of his career was R.I.P. to Mike McCallum. He passed away. R.I.P. to Mike McCallum, one of my favorite fighters of all time, Mike McCallum. If you want to know what a slick black fighter look like, pull up. Y'all going to go on YouTube and look up Mike McCallum. For you jitterbugs who don't know who that is, that's slick. That's a slick black fighter right there. Who gonna put your ass to sleep? That's the one I can give you, Mike McCallum. If you want to look for a slick black fighter, Mike McCallum. Look him up. Look him up. He can do it all. But you see, the fight like that, bro, the fight like that it's a high risk, high reward. The fight that style, it takes a lot of nuts. It takes a lot of nuts to fight in that style. Without grabbing, without holding, without tying up, because they didn't do none of that. It takes a lot of, bro, like, can't no, bro. You got to be calm. You got to be relaxed. Everything got to be tight. Everything got to be tight. Everything got to be loose and tight. What I mean by loose is you got to be flexible. You got to be relaxed. And tight meaning, you know, from a defensive standpoint, you got everything covered. And you got to have hand-eye coordination. You got to be able to see shit. You got to be instinctual as well. Because you got to be fluid enough in the pocket that when he throw, you just turn a little bit, pick right here, block right there, slip right there, roll right there. You know what I mean? You ain't doing a whole lot of goddamn moving. Like, you ain't doing a whole lot of moving from like dancing around the ring. Nah, you ain't doing none of that. You ain't doing none of that. You ain't doing a whole lot of it's all like, I'm gonna give you another perfect example. When Canelo Alvarez fought Danny Jacobs, that was the best version of Canelo that I've seen. That Canelo Danny Jacobs fight, y'all go back and look at that fight. Y'all go back and look at that fight. Yeah, for real though. Y'all go back and look at that fight. Absolutely. That fight right there, boy. That fight right there, yeah. That fight right. You go back and look at that fight. That fight when Canelo fought Danny Jacobs, that one right there, yeah. That right there. He was doing a lot of upper body movement, slipping, rolling, parrying. You get what I'm saying? Bobbing and weaving. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he was, you know, you're gonna see a lot of that. You're gonna see a lot of that. You're gonna see a lot of that when you see you're gonna see a lot of that when you what's my main man name? Salvador Sanchez. I'm gonna tell you another dude who's really good, like pressure fighter who he hardly got hit. He slipped. I'm telling you, he calm. What Roberto Duran. We already know Roberto the master. We already know Roberto Mike McCallum. But Julio Cesar Chavez. I was a hot Chavez hater back then, but that motherfucker was good, man. I'm talking about defensively. Man, that motherfucker had some good defense, bro. Shout out to Mr. Board. That motherfucker had some good defense, fam. Like, for real. I said, damn, that motherfucker, he's slipping and like he picking, he know how to pick shots. Excellent, excellent body puncher. You know, great punch selection. Like, that ain't Dev's style. So, Dev gonna outbox him. He got a little power now. He said, we saw what he did to Brian Number 2. So he got a little pop now at 147. He got a little pop. You know, he ain't got no knockout power, but he got a little something that's gonna sit you on your back pocket. He got something that's gonna sit you on your back pockets. He got something that's gonna do that. Sit you down on your pockets now. He got that at 147. Now, Rolly Romero, bro, listen, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Oh, matter of fact, let me read the opening monologue. Man, y'all ain't gonna believe, boy, I'm talking about the disrespect. Is Rolly Romero skilled enough to pull off the upset against Devin Haney? Do anybody in the chat believe he's skilled enough? According to Vegas, according to the odds makers, Devin Haney is a whopping minus 1,200 favorite over Rolly Romero at this moment in time. True. Now, I'm not saying all odds gambling sites have it the exact same way. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this particular one that I went to today, you know, I'm like, man, got minus 1,200. I said, God damn, they trying Rolly. They really trying Rolly. God damn. They don't believe in crayon power, huh? They really trying Rolly. Shit. Shout out to Buck Nasty, man. Shout out to Steph. Steph, what's going on? Yeah, they really trying Rolly. I'm like, damn, why they trying Rolly like that? Damn. Nigga, minus 1,200? Y'all don't think that's disrespectful? At least a minus 3.5 or minus 400. Okay, 4 to 1. Okay, but minus 12, man, shit. Nigga, please. I said, that's just too much disrespect. Shit, nigga, Rolly. I'm like, damn, they Rolly. Nigga, Big Rolo put hands and foot on. He put hands, it was in a boring fashion, but he put hands and foot on Ryan Garcia. Dropped him with the double left hook. dropped him with the double left hook. I ain't never seen nobody get knocked down like that. The way Ryan got knocked down, it's like Rolly. It's like Rolly caught him with a left hook, and then Ryan was trying to get out the way a little bit. Then Rolly came back and he doubled. He came back. He doubled the left hook again and caught Ryan like on the shoulder and knocked Ryan down. I was like, damn. Hit this nigga in the shoulder with the second. The first punch knocked him off balance. The second punch dropped him. I say, man, god damn. I was like, oh no, boy, big Rolo. Shit. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, boy, ain't nobody giving Rolly a chance, boy. Nobody. You know, nobody giving Big Rolo. Now, if this is the case, this tells me that the odds makers don't think Rolly have a snowball chance in hell to beat Deebo Devin Haney. In my interview with Bill Haney yesterday, he revealed that Team Haney is Team Haney is taking Rolly very seriously and will not allow Rolly to gain any hope in pulling off any type of upset against Deebo Dev, right? With all of this, you know, and this is what I'm saying, right? Now, with all of this, I can beat Rolly Romero talk from Claressa Shields. You know what I mean? With all of this going on right now, Rolly is looked upon as food for many people inside of boxing circles. They're looking at him as food, right? What chance do you guys in the chat give Rolly Romero in this bout against Devin Haney? Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. Yeah. I'm sitting back like, goddamn. You know what I mean? Nigga, minus 1,200? You know, Coach Eddie, minus 1,200 is disrespect. Don't you think, Coach Eddie? I'm going to that fight. I'm going to the fight. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'm just, you know. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm like, hold on now. Wait a minute now. God damn, I know I be clowning Big Rolo and all that there, cut my crayon and all that stuff there, but wait a minute now. Minus 1,200? And then, you know, he fighting Deebo Dev. Now, Deebo, he beat Brian Norman Jr. Rolly, you know, when we talk about boxing, we normally don't talk about, when it comes to Rolly Romero, we don't talk about ring IQ. We don't talk about ring IQ when it comes to Rolly Romero. Because me personally, I've never thought much of his ring IQ. I just thought that, Rolly Romero has a judo background. He come from judo. So it's a lot of stuff that Devin Haney like to do in the clinch. Like when he tie you up, he normally try to be the stronger man when he tie you up and you know what I mean? And, like Devin kind of strong. Now, if he try to clinch Rolly Romero, get Rolly in the clinch, that ain't gonna work on Rolly, because Rolly got that special strength for real. True. Yeah. True. Yeah, how Brian, how Dev was like muscling Brian Norman in the clinch. When they was clinching each other, I think Brian Norman did a lot of clinching. I went back and looked at that. Brian Norman did a lot of clinching in that, more so than Devin in certain parts of that fight when you go back and look at it. He initiated it. See, he ain't gonna be able to do that with Rolly. He ain't gonna be able to do, because let me tell you, Big Rolo's strong. He ain't gonna be able to do that with Rolly. He fuck around and try to clinch motherfucking Rolly Romero. That's gonna be, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, shout out to H-Town T. What you said, you were talking about the Four Kings? Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My favorite of that era was Hagler. I love Sugar Ray, though. I love Sugar Ray. But Hagler was my favorite, man, out of the four. Not saying that he was better than those other guys. I'm not saying that. You know what I mean? You know, that's my personal bias. It was something about Hagler that I clung on, that I cling to more so than Ray Hearns and Hagler. You get Ray Hearns and Durant. It was something about Hagler for me, bro. Like it was something about him that I gravitated to. You get what I'm saying? And that I gravitated to. Something about it, I'm like, man, this motherfucker, that motherfucker was tough, bro. And he was mean as a rattlesnake. He was mean, bro. Like he got it the hard way. I think I identify more so with that. Like he got it the hard way, bro. Like ain't nobody gave him a motherfucking thing. That nigga had to get it from the muscle for real. It was so bad for him, he had to get in contact through somebody with a congressman, I think by the name of Tip O'Neill in Congress, because he couldn't get a shot at the title in the middleweight division. He couldn't get a shot. Don King wouldn't fuck with him. Don King put a tournament together on ABC, and he wouldn't allow Marvin Hagler even enter the tournament. Didn't nobody want to fuck with him. Bob Arum didn't want to fuck with him. Congress had to get involved, and then that's when Bob Arum gave him a shot. Started promoting him and stuff. Bro, he got it the hard way, bro, and I think that's what it was with me. Like he's a true rags to riches story from Hagler from Newark, New Jersey. He's from Newark, New Jersey. And I think when they had the race riots in Newark, New Jersey, he moved from there to Massachusetts. I want to say when he was like 13 or something like that, 13, 14, something like that. Somewhere up in there. Yeah, that motherfucker, man, just the way he trained. In the snow with work boots on. Just jogging in the snow, in the blizzard. Fucking blizzard. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, when he get ready to have a fight, when he go to training camp, he leave his family. He don't want to talk to the wife, the kids, nobody. He said he isolate himself in the place. He called prison. I'm going to prison. I don't want to talk to no goddamn body. They get ready for who he finna fight next. Yeah, man, that dude right there, man. Yeah. Hagler, man. Yeah, man. I like, man. Like, I fuck with Hagler, man. Yep, man. Time to tell you, man. Hagler got it the hard way. He wasn't popular. He wasn't a popular fighter. None of that. He was just, Hagler, man. He went through Philly. He had to go. I think the two of his losses came from Philadelphia fighters. I think Willie Monroe and another brother. Yeah, the Philly. He had to go through Philly. Nigga, Philly had bro. It was hell going through Philly, boy. They had some tough ass niggas coming out of Philly, boy. Trying to tell you, boy, with Benny Briscoe, all them motherfuckers, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Them motherfuckers out of Philly. Yeah, Hagler had to fight them niggas out of Philly. You know, and did nobody want to go through Philly? Shit, the fight? You gonna fight a nigga from Philly in Philly? Shit, nigga, Hagler went through there, man. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? So, listen. He had, motherfucker. That Hagler had 50 fights before he got a shot at the title. That's why I be looking at these old crying ass niggas today. Yeah, I'm talking about motherfucker be getting title shots out nigga have 5 fights. He got a title shot. Yeah, dog. I'm 10-0, nigga. I'm finna get a shot at the title tomorrow. What title you getting? Yeah, this the WBC Intercontinental. I'm finna get the Intercontinental belt, baby boy. Man, that ain't. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You finna have a title fight. That's a title. They got 1 million titles. Then check this out. I don't mean to pivot, but I'm gonna come back. Benavidez and Zerto supposed to be fighting each other. So the WBA, I think the WBA and the WBO said, yeah, we backing up out this shit, man. You ain't, cause I think Zerto got 2 belts. He like, look here, baby boy, look here, man, look here, fam, man. We ain't finna, sanction this fight. Y'all can fight, but the belts ain't gonna be on the line. So if Dave Benavidez beat you, he ain't gonna be no champion. Why? Do you want to know why? Mauricio Suleiman, David Benavidez is fighting Zerto Ramirez in another weight division, cruiserweight. David Benavidez is the WBC light heavyweight champion. The weight division down. Same situation with Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. David Benavidez is moving up to fight Zerto. David Benavidez is a big motherfucker. He might be at heavyweight soon. No WBC belt on the line at all. None. Not one belt. WBC belt. Mauricio Sulaiman created a Mexican hog head cheese belt, a Mexican Te Quiero Taco Bell belt out of thin air. And says, yes, you know, the winner of this fight would get this prestigious belt. Motherfucker just, you get what I'm saying? Motherfucker just making up belts. Motherfucker just making up belts. This man just interjecting himself in a fight that don't have nothing to do with his sanctioned body. He just making up belts. The winner gonna win a newly. That's what y'all talking about, the Zuffa belt. I'm like, well, shit, okay, well, goddamn, Mauricio Sulaiman, he got by shit before the Zuffa belt was even came into existence. Mauricio Sulaiman had by 25 Zuffa belts already. Remember, he had. Remember. He had the French fries belt that they call the franchise. The French fries belt. Man made a belt up out of thin air. He did it for Canelo, and then he did it for Triple G. No, then he did it for what's the man? Canelo. He did it for Canelo, and he did it for Lomachenko. You know, I always called the French fries belt the duck belt. I called it the franchise belt. I called it the French fries belt. And I said it's a duck belt. It's the only belt that I know that you can have in the history of boxing where it allows you to avoid your mandatory. You see what I'm saying? So I was happy when Devin Haney and them when they beat doggone George Kambosos, and the belt was supposed to be non-transferable. But they transferred it from Loma to Teofimo, from Teofimo to George Kambosos, from George Kambosos to Devin Haney. And Devin Haney put it to rest. He said, look here, baby boy, after he won the belt and he dropped it. Yeah, I don't want that bullshit. That ain't the real belt. The belt, I had the real belt right here. Devin Haney dropped that bullshit. And guess what? We ain't heard nothing about the French fries belt no more since he dropped it. We haven't heard nothing about the French fries belt no more since Deebo Dev dropped the belt. And then in the middleweight division, we don't know where it went at. It just disappeared after Canelo moved up and left the division. I guess Mauricio realized that wasn't a good idea. So he come up with another idea. He created another belt. This man got more belts, boy, I'm trying to tell you. True. That's why the belts don't mean shit. That right there, it don't mean that no more. They don't mean that no more. Look, man, I just want to see these two dudes fight because I like these dudes. I don't give a fuck if the belt on the line or not. Because the belt don't make the fighters. The fighters make the belt. It ain't like it was back then when I was watching boxing. Those days are over with. I have accepted that. I'm not the old school guy anymore who's trying to fight the good fight and show y'all, yeah, see, this how it was, and, you know, we got to get back to this. No, I'm done. However y'all want it is however y'all gonna get it. The belts don't mean shit no more. That's what y'all said. They don't. Because the type of fighters that we have boxing today, they are not the type of fighters that we had boxing yesterday in America. The moral fabric of boxers today is different. Their perception of boxing is different. They don't even identify with a struggle. You know, there was a certain time when certain fighters, you know, we identified a lot with them because of the struggle that they went through. A lot of those fighters went through a hell of a struggle, have a hell of a backstory. These niggas today, they entitled fighters. You get 25 TikTok followers, you get 25 TikTok followers. He want to holler about, yeah, dog, I'm going to charge for an interview, dog. Want me to come on your show, dog. I'm going to charge you about $5,000 to get me on. I'm like, fam, I got more people know me than you. How the nigga? As a matter of fact, you should be paying me to do the interview.
True.
Shit. Hey, you get what I'm saying? You should be paying me. Shit, to be honest with you. Yeah, y'all be lying to these dudes talking about they a star. A star where? Where they a star at? This shit here don't count. This shit don't count right here. This shit don't count right here, fam. You a star because 2 niggas called the Boston Boys and we're talking about you? Fam, you walk down the street, 5 people won't stop you. Walk down the street right now, leave your neighborhood where everybody know you at, and just bring your ass to this city. Come to this city and just walk down, and motherfucker ain't know who the fuck you is. I promise you they ain't gonna know who you is. They gonna know who Terrence Crawford is. They gonna know who Tank Davis is. They gonna know who Devin Haney is. They gonna know who Shakur Stevenson is. They gonna know those 4 guys right there. You see what I'm saying? Shit, outside of them 4, outside of them 4, I just mentioned, I might. Oh yeah, they gonna know who Rolly Romero is, and they gonna know who Ryan Garcia is. They gonna know Big Rolo, and they gonna know Ryan Garcia. They gonna know them dudes. Outside of them dudes, oh yeah, they gonna know who Boots is. They gonna know who Boots. They gonna know who Boots is. I don't know now. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one now. Is they gonna know who Boots is? Yeah. They gonna know who Boots is because of Crawford. They gonna know who Boots is because of Crawford. They gonna know who Boots is. Okay, cool. And they gonna know who Errol Spence is. They gonna know who Deontay Wilder is, the Bomb Squad. They gonna know them dudes right there. Anything outside of those names, shit, boy, nigga be shaking like booty meat. Anything outside of those names, don't come to me telling me you some goddamn star. Like, fam, more niggas know me than they know you, fam. Shit, I'm just being honest with you. I tell you what, I'm going to the Deebo Dev and Rolly Romero fight. I'm going to that fight. That'll be my first PBC fight that I've been to. I'm gonna go to that fight, and you'll see it for yourself. Like, damn, fam, nigga, shit, nigga, three niggas know you, fam. 3 niggas know you, and you right it. Yeah, man, nigga, I was on, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I'm a star. Who told you that? Who told you that shit? Hey, Mo. Hey, shout out to Mo T. Mo T, what's up? Hey, what you say? He said they gonna know who Mama Ho is. Nah, they ain't gonna know who Mama Ho is. Not over here. They ain't gonna know who Mama Ho is. Mama Ho ain't nobody. They know Mama Ho on social media. Mama Ho walk down the street. Ain't nobody know who Mama Ho is. Mama Ho ain't know like that. Mama Ho ain't known. Shit. That's why I say this shit don't count. Motherfucker know you. Okay, you know you famous on Mill City. You famous on Mill City. Outside of Mill City, a nigga don't know who you is.
True.
Hey, Mo T, the nigga famous on Mill City. You Mill City famous. You outside of Mill City, nigga, don't nobody know who the fuck you is, dog. you famous with a specific group of people who watch that channel and watch that show and watch his videos. Outside of that group, don't nobody know you. Literally. I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. Shit. You know, I'll put you, you know what I mean? I'll put you on the map. I dare so put you on the map now. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, these motherfuckers, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, I want to hit all that superstar shit. I dare so don't want to hit. One thing about me, I'm going to tell them motherfucker the truth. Look, dog, they don't know you like that, fam.
Turn around. Yeah.
Yeah, Mama Ho, shit. Nobody know who Mama Ho is. They know me. You know what? They know me playing Mama Ho. Me playing Mama Ho is more known than Mama Ho.
True.
Listen, me acting like Mama Ho is more famous than Mama Ho.
To this day.
So that tell you everything. That tell you everything you need to know right there. That tell you everything you need to know right there. Motherfuckers didn't know who Mama Ho was until they saw me. They saw the video with the laughing and shit. The shit went viral. Oh man, God, they didn't even know who Mama Ho was. But my character of me playing Mama Ho is more famous than Mama Ho.
To this day.
Those are the facts. Those are the facts. You know, I'm telling you what God loved. Shout out to doggone CJ. CJ, what's going on? Shout out to DT. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real, though, for real. Nigga, you famous on Mill City. For whatever that's worth. Nigga, you don't get out my face, fam. Fam, if you don't get out my face. You try to convince me. You try to convince me? No, sir, I'm not convinced, fam. I do this shit every day, fam. I know who popping and I know who ain't popping, fam. And you ain't popping. Nigga, you play popping.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
And speaking of Mama Ho, I gotta do this because I just remembered. It's something I just remembered. Lord have mercy. Hold on. It's something I just remembered. Yes, sir. Thank the Lord. I just remembered this here. You did? Hold on, let me see. What is this? What is this? Is this, okay, I got 2 of those up. Yeah, I got 2 of them up. Let me close that right quick. My bad. I'm over here tripping. I'm multitasking, looking at my tabs and stuff. All right, now let's go over here. Let's look at history. Cause you know, anytime I get a chance to expose a clown, I take my opportunity to do it. But one thing about me, everything I come with, dog, be facts. It be the truth. See, you can say whatever you want to say about Coach Malachi. I don't like him. He loud. He talk too much shit. He laugh too much. Fuck him. I don't like the nigga. This and that. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what you know what they never say? They never say I'm lying.
True.
They can't say, because I come with receipts. I come with the receipts. You see what I'm saying? I take a motherfucker words, wrap it around their neck, and, you know, take it back to, you know, back when there was a time when things like that went on the regular. But I digress. Let me pull this up. I got a lot of videos I'm looking at. Scroll. Let me pull this up. Is this Mama Ho? No, is this Mama Ho right here? Yeah, is that Mama Ho? That might be the Mama Ho one right there. Is that the Mama Ho one? Yeah, because Mama Ho. Oh, you know what? Let me go back. Nah, I tell you what I do. I just go back to Mill City. Mama Ho dropped the video over there. Oh, what thing about me, boy? I see everything. I spot everything. I spot what they say and what they don't say. This it right here. Is that it? I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, this it right here. Is this it right here? Is this it? Hold on, let me see. Let me see something. I got it. I put it up. Now, I gotta do this before we get into the Rolly Romero and Devin Haney. I'm gonna drop the phone line so I can do that. See, it ain't what they say, it's what they don't say. This is a classic case of it's not what they said, but what they didn't say. Let's go over here. oh boy, this old ass. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Let me see. We gonna add that there. All right. A question is going to be asked by Mill City in a nice way. Hey, Junior, you know what you think? What you got to say about what the haters are saying that your dad has all of your money and this and that, and what you got to say about that? Watch how this nigga answer this question. True. Watch how you answer this question.
I was just coming to give me a sneak peek, and y'all want me to come in the interview. What's up, man?
What's going on, bro? How are you?
Ready to fight?
How's training?
Talk about ready to fight. Nigga, ready to fight who? That motherfucker golden boy with the protection program. Shit. We're gonna fight Tevin Farmer again? Yeah, don't call Tevin Farmer slipping like that. Nigga knocked Tevin Farmer out in 13 seconds. Man, Tevin had to go back to Philly with his head down. God, 13 seconds. Shout out to Tevin Farmer, man. God damn. Nigga knocked, yeah, man. Shit. You have to do Tevin Farmer like that.
It's good. I'm just training hard, getting ready to fight. So, let me text.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Devin saying that you
Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody explain to me how this young man making 135 pounds? How was he making 135? Inquiring minds want to know. Anyways, I digress. I elaborate on that at some other time when it's proper.
that your dad's taking all your money and giving it to your baby mama. What's your thoughts on that?
Your baby mama. My baby mama?
He said,
I'll be like, damn. Nah, you talking about my dad's
your
bro.
dad's baby mama?
And her kids, right? He don't got a baby. Well, you do got baby mama. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's stop. I want to clear this up. The young lady who Mama Hopefield beat up in that video, they're not together. It's not his girl, and they don't have kids together. I just want to clarify that. I digress. Regardless of what Mama, again, is that you know what? As I said before, see, I don't want to do it to him. I do want to do it to you. I swear to God, I want to do it to you. I got the receipts. I'll just say that. I got the receipts. But I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill out. Let's go.
But by her, nah. It's just his girlfriend. Like, how, and I was explaining, I'm like, how you trick on your own girlfriend? If you ain't buying your girl nothing, I mean, come on now. But then again, my dad make his money on the back end.
He didn't answer the question. He didn't answer. Yeah, well, Mill City asked the question wrong. What they say your dad taking your money and spending it on his girlfriend. That ain't it. Mama Hope, all the money going to Mama Hope. Mama Hope is taking care of kid with his money, basically. And they live in the same condo. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, kid live with his mama. He pay the rent, he pay everything, but the mama living with kid. You know what I mean? But mama got the kid thinking, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of you, I'm handling everything. Nigga ain't got no driver license, none of that. So I'm telling you, know what I mean? All the money go to Mama Hope. That's what the kid complaining about. You know what I mean? But he gonna play nice. He gonna play nice. But he didn't answer the question though. He didn't talk about my dad get his money on the back end. What the fuck? The back end of what? What is the back end?
I gotta hold it. My bad. My dad make his money on the back end, so I mean, that's another grown man to be worried about my pockets is crazy. Just out of the blue, that's wild. I ain't even got no comment on that.
You see, motherfucker, he answered the question. Y'all saw how he deflected that? He did not answer the question. He did not answer the question. But I ain't got no comment on that. Nigga, do me keep my man, yo. You hear? Shit. Well, I wanna get my own place. Why I got to live here with him, me and my girl, who just moved in not too long ago, and with my baby with her. Why I got to live together? I want to have my own place. You get what I'm saying? Man can't have his own place. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, all right, okay, all right, it is what it is.
No comment?
I think I'm doing pretty well. I got me a nice Beamer. You know, I got my jewelry. I got to take care of my son, so.
You take care of the whole family?
I take care, exactly. I can take care of my whole family, so I mean, yes. Yikes.
Hey, a boss is a boss.
But you know what makes me feel good, though? Is that I could be chilling, training for my first world title, then out of the blue, a former undisputed champion who make multi-millions.
He gonna say, motherfucker just talking about him out of the clear blue sky. That's a goddamn lie. Nigga, Mama Holder is the one that always go online. You bringing up Keyshawn, you're bringing up Devin Haney, you're bringing up Shakur, you're bringing up Shakur, you're bringing up Abdullah Mason. You bring up everybody's name, and then if they clap back at you, you gonna try to flip it and say, I don't know why they're talking about us. Like we're over here getting ready for a fight. Me and my son, we're getting ready for a fight, and they always mentioning us. Listen, the motherfucker just clapped back at some shit you just said 5 minutes ago. Like literally. You get what I'm saying? Come on, fam. nigga going on 25 can't get no nigga can't get no, he can't get no pussy without mama sitting there. All right, son, I found one for you. Okay, she's Mexican because he don't fuck with blacks. We Mexican, we don't fuck with the black girls, and they don't fuck with black. I'm telling you, they don't fuck with blacks at all. You know, yeah, we're gonna do, and all right, cause here you go, son. All right, now go ahead. You know, do what you do, okay? Remember what I taught you, what I showed you? All right, go ahead, try it, okay? Try it. You know, I'm gonna be right here, son, if you need me. Mama hoe at the door. You get what I'm saying? Got our ear to the door. Then she got the door cracked. Go, just go, son. Go. Just go ahead. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Come on, fam. To this day. Yeah, man, it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Nigga, at 18, I was out the house. I was gone. 18, listen, man. 18, at 18, I was gone. I was gone, bro. I was out of there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, mama. You know, I got it. I'm holding on. Mama, I got to do my thing, mama. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm tired of this shit. I got a curfew. I can't come in. I got, you know what I mean? A curfew and shit. And you living with your mama now. You know, you can't be. You living with your mama and daddy. You can't be coming in and out the house when you want to come out in and out their house. You ain't gonna be coming in 2, 3 in the morning in your mom and daddy house. The only way you gonna be able to come in the house 2, 3 in the morning and you know, bring a little honey dip over to the crib when anytime you want to have over there is if you have your own spot. You see what I'm saying? You have your own spot. You know, see, I gotta hold on. What time it is? Now you know it's 10:30 now. Who that girl is? You can't be bringing. You ain't bringing that girl over here in my house. Shit, you better take that heifer back to where you got her from. Nah, so you ain't gonna be able to do that. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do that. Nah, you gotta. Yeah, man, you got. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lisa Bell. Shout out to Lisa. Lisa, that's all I'm saying. You gotta. You get what I'm saying? You gotta, man. Shout out to IT Bell Bonds. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. So, I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue. I promise you, I'm gonna sue and all of this stuff there. Then a nigga would tell me something. Well, it's up to my lady if that's what she wants to do. Like nigga just, oh my God, bro, y'all don't understand. Listen, I got mama hoe by the coochie hairs. Y'all just don't know. True. Nigga, I know everything. everything. You know what I mean? Like for real though. I know everything. You dig? Anyways, Big Rolo. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, fam. I kinda like, this shit just disrespect. I got to show y'all this, man. Well, what Coach Eddie at? I got to show y'all this. Let's see. Devin Haney. Boy, I don't believe this shit. Versus Rolly Romero. Hold on. Go look at the odds. All right, check it out. So it says as of early 2026. Now I just looked this up right quick on Google. But on Google, it says as of early 2026, there is no active official betting odds for a fight between Devin Haney and Rolly Romero. He said past betting history of both fighters suggests. It said now the projected. Now this is the projected betting odds. It say based on Haney's previous bouts, often minus 1,000 or higher favorites against top opposition like Ramirez. Rolly's reputation, Haney will likely be a prohibitive favorite. You know, now this one here says 800 or minus 800 or more. I got one that says something else. Hold on, here you go right here. Okay, this on Reddit. Was this Reddit? What did I see this at? No, this was on sports. Was it sports what? Okay, now you know what? Ryan Garcia was a minus 1,200 over Rolly Romero. Okay, wait a minute. Where's the one with Devin Haney at? My bad, y'all. Hold on. What the one with Devin? Oh, here go one with Devin Haney. Yahoo Sports. Okay, they got minus 800. My bad. They got minus 800, y'all. I said 12. They got Yahoo Sports got minus 800. It's unofficial though. It's unofficial. So it's not official. They got still. I think 800 too high. I think 800 too high myself, me personally. You know what I mean? I'm like 8-1. You know what I mean? Like you put 100 on Rolly, you can make 800. Now that's the projected. Now what the official is going to be from Kings, what is DraftKings, Odds Checker, whatever Vegas gonna release. And this is another thing too. Both of these fighters are Vegas fighters. So the fight happening in both of their hometowns. Rolly Romero is from Vegas. Devin Haney is from Vegas. He in Henderson, Nevada. He pretty much came up in Vegas for the most part. You know, I know he's from San Francisco, but you know, he came up in Vegas for the most part, came up in the gyms around there. So you got two hometown, I guess heroes, so to speak. I don't know if you want to look at them as hometown heroes. You get what I'm saying? But you're looking at two hometown guys getting in the ring, getting ready to fight. Is from Vegas. Who Vegas going for? True. That's the $1 million question. Who are the fans from Vegas going for? Who are the fans from Vegas going for? That's what I want to know. If anybody from Vegas, I'm finna drop the phone line. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to Summer in November. Shout out to Hollow Davis. Listen, I'm finna drop the phone line. I want somebody to call from Vegas. Who is Vegas going for? You got two Vegas fighters fighting in Vegas, May the 30th. I think they fighting at the MGM or something like that there. May the 30th in Vegas. Who are the matter of fact? Let me call somebody from Vegas. let me call somebody from Vegas. Hold on, man. I gotta see what I got. Okay, shit is. Who is this? Look at this. Oh, somebody sent me a Black Friday. Yeah, I got operatives. Nigga, I got boots on the ground everywhere. I got boots on the ground. It ain't a city. Listen, let me tell you something. It ain't a city that I can't call, if I need some information out of that city as it relate to a certain subject matter in boxing, there's not a city that I can't reach out to where I'm not gonna find the answer. True. Yeah, I know somebody that live over there on Oak Cliff. I'm finna call them right now. I'm finna see what they talking about. I got boots on the ground everywhere. I got boots on the ground in Vegas. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Vegas. Cause I'm like, I'm definitely gonna be in Vegas. I like Vegas myself. I like going to Vegas, not to stay, but to visit. I like Vegas. I like Vegas. I think that's the only thing I'm gonna miss. Goddamn Bud done retired, so I ain't no training camps. I ain't gonna go no more training camps. You know what I mean? I'm like, man. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm like, that shit got expensive. I ain't gonna lie. I spent so much goddamn money, bro. Bro, the money that I added up, fam, between 2021 and 2025, when I add up all the money that I spent flying from these different cities and getting different hotels and Ubers and eating at different restaurants and stuff, I say, bro, I had a lot of shit to write off in taxes those years. Well, more so 2022, 23, 24, and 25. That right there, yeah, man. I'm like, man, shit. I like Vegas though, boy, but they got some good green. Listen, I will go to Vegas. It's two places that I will go just to do this. Vegas and LA, those are two places I will go just to smoke some good weed. Vegas and LA got some damn good weed. I'm telling you. I ain't never had no bad weed in Vegas or LA. They got some good shit. But again, I ain't buying that off the street. I'll go to the dispensaries. You get what I'm saying? It's a little bit more liberal out there, you get what I'm saying? Out that way, But they be tripping. The hotels don't want you smoking on their property. They don't want you doing that. So they catch you doing that. They may try to run you off the property premises or whatever. But like right here, everything Gucci right here, shit. Everything Gucci right here. See, let me tell y'all something, right? For to drop these phone lines. I remember when Vegas was cheap. We talking about 25, 26 years ago. Yep. Mid-90s. I'm talking about the 90s, the early 2000s, Vegas was cheap. What do I mean by that? One of my favorite hotels was Circus Circus. Circus Circus has been around a long time. I remember when we used to go to Vegas, and as long as you was gambling, because they gave you free drinks. They was watered down. As long as you was gambling, the drinks was free, and the food was cheap. Food wasn't expensive in Vegas around that time. Why? Because they wanted you to gamble. So they wasn't hitting you in the pockets like they is today. They wasn't hitting you in the pockets like they is today. Today they hit you in the pockets of everything. Vegas shit. Like when you go in the hotel room and you had some water, you had some water in your hotel and some M&Ms and almonds or whatever the case may be, complimentary stuff that's in there. In Vegas back then, when you had the water, it was really free. And the M&Ms and stuff was really free back then. In today's time, if you got some water in there and some M&Ms, you better not eat it. True. In today's time, go into Vegas and eat. And, oh man, they got some water in here for a nigga, dog. You thinking that's included with your room? Shit, nigga. Hey, I was last time I was in Vegas. Not last time, but the time before that, man. I was at I love staying at the Mandalay Bay. The Mandalay Bay, that's my spot. I'm at the Mandalay Bay, right? I'm in my hotel room and shit, nice. I'm looking out my window. I can see the stadium, Allegiant Stadium right there, where the Raiders play at, right? Where Canelo and Crawford fought at, right? They had some, I'm smoking that good green. I had them went to Hardin. I go to this dispensary called Hardin in Vegas. They got some damn good weed. I know the owners. And then I've been to Planet 13 too. Planet 13 pretty good as well. I got the munchies and shit. Oh, I got the munchies. I'm like, man, they had like 3 bags. They had some pistachios. They had some M&Ms, and they had some almonds. No, they had some cashews, not almonds, cashews. They had pistachios, M&Ms, and cashews, right? And they had like 4 big bottles of water. Nigga, I'm sitting in that motherfucker, man. Shit, I'm munching. I done ran through the M&Ms, the cashews, and the pistachios. I done ran through them. I done dropped by 3 bottles of water. Man, when I left the hotel, dog, my what they call it, incidentals, man, my shit was over $100. Nigga, the water was damn near 20. The water was like $9-10, dog. $10 for a bottle? Bro, it was like $10. And then the M&Ms was like damn near $15. Yeah, dog, see the M&M now. You ate the M&Ms and you ate the doggone the pistachios now. You see what I'm saying? And then, you ate some cashews too. Shooting, you drank the water. Shit, that, bro, it was over $100. True. I was like, fam, yeah, y'all ain't say nothing about, I thought that was a compliment, like a complimentary. Y'all ain't say nothing about, I had to pay for that. It was in the room already. Man, shit. Hey, bro, I was like, had I known prior, I wouldn't even touch them M&Ms, bro. That's how they get you now. That's why Vegas don't fell off. That's why ain't nobody going to Vegas no more. Yeah, that's why they fell off. Bro, when you go to Vegas, make sure go to the grocery store. These are things you're gonna need because it's dry air out there. Go to the grocery store, get you about 3-4 gallons of alkaline water. Get you about 3-4 gallons of alkaline water. Trust me, you think 4 gallons, you might think is a lot. Trust me, you're gonna be drinking the hell out of this motherfucker. Yeah, in Vegas. Yeah, you're gonna be drinking. You're gonna be drinking that motherfucker in Vegas. You can be just get you. I'm telling you right now. How long you gonna stay? Oh, you staying about a week? Staying about a week, huh? All right, cool. I tell you what, get you about 5. You know, what you gonna be doing? You smoke? Yeah. Get you about 7 gallons. If you're gonna be there about 7 days, get you about 7 gallons of water. You're gonna run through a gallon of water a day. You're gonna do that. For sure. You see what I'm saying? You definitely gonna do it. You're gonna run about a gallon of water a day. Just going to the grocery store, dog. This what you gonna get. Get you some M&Ms. You see what I'm saying? Get you some. Everything they got in the hotel that's supposed to be on complimentary. Just go to the store, get you that there. You know, you gonna get the munchies that night. When you get the munchies and shit, you see what I'm saying? Just go there and get that there. Because they gonna charge you about $15 for that. That one bag of M&Ms that they got for $1, they charging you $15 for that one bag. $15, dog. That's a $15 bag of M&Ms you eating right there. See that water over there in the corner? Nigga, that's a $18 bottle of water right there. I know it costs, and see that I know it costs about $2 or something like that they got. Guess what, dog? That right there, they making a $16 profit margin. $16 profit. And they don't even tell you, they ain't telling you up front what they gonna charge you for. You don't know till after the fact. Oh, it's too late then. It's too late. They got, you get what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, shit, I'm ready this time. I'll be ready this time. Yeah, dog, y'all got me last time. You ain't gonna get me this time. You can believe that. Not this time. Hell no, I ain't touching them M&Ms. Fuck that. I'm bringing, if you know you're gonna have the munchies, have stuff that you can use, that you're gonna have the munchies. Anyway, I'm gonna drop these phones. Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this here, man. Rolly Romero. From a skill set standpoint, Bill Haney laughed at that. You know, he laughed at that. You get what I'm saying? But so they say Rolly don't stand a chance. You know, that might be the case, but then again, you never know.
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hey, hold on. Somebody said what? Somebody said $40 for a slice of pizza in New York. I thought San Francisco was expensive. What? Hell no. Well, you know what? I don't know, man. It is expensive in New York. God damn, boy. Shit, but I don't know how they surviving in New York. I really don't know. I don't know how they doing it. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, it's Sheila from Cali.
Sheila, talk to me.
Hey, babe. I'm sorry. My apologies. I have a little frog in my throat, and I know you're not feeling good either. I think it's something in the water or change of weather out here. I don't know. But anyways, nice outfit. I love the Lakers, West Side.
Oh yeah, I love the Lakers. That's my team, the Lakers.
Oh yeah, and the Warriors, because I'm from the Bay Area, so I gotta rep my Warriors, my Steph. You know that. But anyways, back to your question. I'm gonna agree with Roy Jones. Did you see his interview on Fight Hype a couple days ago about Rolly?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
No, he gave some really good insight. You might want to watch it. I agree with him. He said Rolly is subpar with his skills. Subpar boxing skills, but he has abnormal punching power. No, and I love Roy. I fell out loud.
He said
to make it sound nice.
He said abnormal punching power.
He said it. I kid you not. He said he has abnormal punching power.
That sounds like a back. I don't know whether they accept that as a compliment.
A backhand compliment.
Or wait a minute, is that a compliment or an insult? What you mean by that?
I know. I mean, I love Roy and I trust Roy pretty much. That's my dog right there. And he's so cute. But anyways, yeah, so he said that and I laughed. But he has a puncher's chance. Lucky. He said he has a lucky chance. You never know. I mean, he did hit Tank a few times before he ultimately got knocked out.
Yeah.
What do you think? What say you?
Big Rolo wins 6. That's what I think. Big Rolo wins 6.
I think it's first round knockout. I got my money on Rolo.
And they got the odds. I say, man, they talking about 8 to 1.
1,200?
I'm like, oh no, man, shit, I might have to put a couple of dollars on Rolo.
you know, and like you and I had like a bet back in the day, because you know I'm on day one. Back in the day, you and I had a bet with Keith Thurman and Zoo.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
It was a $50 bet, and you entertained it. But remember, something happened. I think Keith Thurman dropped out because he got hurt or something again. So I had Thurman, you had Zoo. So I'll put 50 if you want to entertain it on Big Rolo.
Oh, well, hold on. Who was that? Who was that? Dang, yeah, he was supposed to fight. Thurman. No, Thurman. Yeah, Thurman got hurt. I think Thurman got hurt. Did he get hurt?
Yeah, he gets hurt a lot. You know, sometimes he has to drop out.
I forgot what happened with that. But so Big Rolo. So you like Rolo?
I'm gonna take him. Yeah.
Oh, you?
I'm gonna go with Rolo. I'm gonna roll the dice.
I tell you what. We gonna okay because it's you. We gonna listen. We gonna bet 25 push-ups.
Well, I'm very petite. I'm like 5'3". So, and you have to see my arms. I don't know how about girly push-ups? Yes, I have to.
Okay. You can do the girly push-ups. The girly push-ups, 25 push-ups. Okay. Oh, you got Big Rolo. Wait a minute, I got Big Rolo. We both got it.
So you agree? The abnormal punching power, right?
Big Rolo is 6.
Oh yeah, I got a first round knockout. All right, but we'll still we both got the same one. So okay, Coach, I just wanted to share my thoughts.
All right.
Okay, babe. Talk to you later.
Shout out to Celia Kelly. Yeah, Big Rolo is 6, man. Fuck that. I'm betting crayons and coloring books. Crayons and coloring books. Anybody want to bet? I'm betting crayons and coloring books. I got Big Rolo in 6.
True.
Yeah, crayon and coloring books. Anybody want to smoke can get it. I'm telling Bill, I don't know now. I know Deebo now. I know Deebo Dev got more skill. I know he got more skill than Rolly Romero. I know that. I know that for a fact. I think that's a foregone conclusion. However, I think that Rolly Romero, I think Big Rolo can pull off Rolo, y'all looking at the old Rolo. This is the new improved Rolo right here. This Rolo right here, you know, he's coming off of that championship experience fight with Ryan Garcia. Rolly Romero is a multi-division division world champion. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, he wasn't no world champion in 135. I don't give a damn what they say. He wasn't a world champion in 135. 140, he really wasn't a world champion there, but he got that by robbery. Nigga don't rob grandpa, gave Rolly the belt. Carla, hold on. So that was by robbery. So I don't know. We should count that. Now I do count the Ryan Garcia fight. I think he got elevated after he beat Ryan Garcia, something of that sort, or maybe it was for a vacant title. I don't know. I count that one. The 135 and 140, we can't count that. You know, even though he did have a belt at 140, but that was by robbery, fam. Tony Weeks, that was the Tony Weeks special right there. The Tony Weeks special. We can't. I don't know. We should count that. Hey, Carter, what's the name? Where you calling from?
Derek in Florida.
Derek, talk to me.
Yeah, because I think the Rolly versus Dev might be a good fight though. So you know, Rolly, he's more like, I say he's more awkward and patient when he fight, because while I look at the last fight, coach, was the Devin versus Brian Norman. Norman Jr., I won't say he overlooked Devin, but I think he was anxious to get the knockout. It felt like they can run through shit, and he got caught early. Yeah. That's why I think in that fight, but for Rolly's a little patient though. Yeah. Like he's still awkward though, but he's patient. He runs though if he get close. But I think it's gonna be kind of difficult for Devin. I think Devin could pull it off, but I feel like it's gonna be a difficult fight for Devin. Because I think Rolly's style too. And he's stronger as hell. He got that mentally talent. Yeah. Mentally talent thing. Yeah, he's on that hugging shit. Well, Devin, boy, you gotta let them hands go, boy. So they going to tackle for your shit, boy. It's gonna be crazy night, bro.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Derek, man. Salute, fam. Hey, thank you, brother. Hey, you know what? Derek just said something, bro. Wait a minute. Rolly Romero have experience, though, fam. See, Rolly Romero have something that Brian Norman Jr. didn't have. Brian Norman Jr. don't have championship experience. He have it now after he fought Devin Haney. And then, of course, he did the guy he beat. He ended up, I forgot who that was. I forgot who it was he beat. He ended up getting the WBO belt, some of that sort. But he don't have the experience. See, Rolly Romero, he don't fought Tank Davis. He don't fought Ryan Garcia. He don't fought Aesop Pitbull Cruz. He don't fought Ismael Barroso, Grandpa. He don't fought now you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on now. Wait a minute, this motherfucking shit, nigga, motherfucking Rolo. Wait a minute. Rolly Romero, okay, we gotta look at some other intangibles. Okay, Rolly may not have a ring IQ as Devin Haney, but Rolly Romero is fast. Rolly Romero is strong. It's gonna come down to timing. For Rolly Romero to throw that, to land that punt, he awkward to the motherfucker now. So if Devin take the wrong angle, put it this way, if Deebo Dev take the wrong angle coming up in there, because Rolo got that bolo punch. He throw the bolo from the left and the right. The bolo can hit you to the body. The bolo can hit you to the head. However, you get what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is now Deebo got a better jab. He should be able to win the fight off the jab. But if Rolly take that jab away, Carla, hold on. Hey, shout out to Rick. Listen, who that dude is that training Rolly right now? That's the dude, Ismael Silas. Yeah, listen, check this out. Devin Haney's strongest weapon is his jab. If Big Rolo can take that jab away and make Devin do something else, now you got to do something else. Take that jab away. You got to come with another plan. That's really pretty much all he won't have to worry about. If he take the jab, he got to take the jab away. For Devin, the only thing he gonna have to worry about is, he just can't get hit with one of them bolos. Just don't get hit with the bolo now, all right? So Dev, all right now, listen, okay, everything okay? You all right? Now you tried to grab him, you tied him up, and he threw you across the ring. So you can't tie Rolly up no more. Rolly is way stronger than you. We don't want to look. What I need you to do, just reset. Don't worry about it. You got way more ring IQ than him. Like, you get what I'm saying? Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Man, Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's good, brother? You remember a fighter by the name of Saki Obika? He was a real wild and strong fighter, man. He fought Andre Ward back in the day.
No, I don't remember him.
He's one of those guys that, you got to check him out. He's one of them guys. Andre Ward, talking about, that was one of his toughest fights. Real wild, super strong, unorthodox guy. Another intangible with Rolly, man, I listened to the interview he did with Shannon Sharp. His face, man. His face seemed to be genuine.
Yeah.
And it seemed like the more I listened to Rolly, it seemed like it was almost divine because there's no way in the world this dude's supposed to be champion. And it's the stories that he told. It's like God was intervening for him. I'm being serious, man. I don't know if you checked the interview out.
Hey, but man, Rolly, you know what? You know what? I've been checking out a couple of Rolly interviews, right? Rolly don't sound as retarded as he did in the past. Now we seem like he's maturing a lot more. He's starting to figure some things out on his own. You know what I mean? So Rolly, it seems like he be talking with some sense. Now I can't front. He does. He talk a lot better now.
Yeah, he's talking a lot better. He talked about his faith and whatever. And I think his belief, a lot of times in the fighter, man, when they believe in themselves, when they believe in a higher power, sometimes it motivates them and it takes them to heavenly heights, man. Yeah. I mean, we've seen this in the past, man. A lot of these guys be dedicated to their faith, man, and sometimes they'll pull something off, man. So I ain't going to rule Rolo out, man, because you got to be careful. And Rolo got this real tricky defense that he uses, man. He kind of lean back and he throw his elbows up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like you remember Ken Norton, like Ali couldn't never, he always had a hard time with Ken, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, matter of fact, all the Eddie Futch fighters beat Ali. Look at it. The fighters he lost to were Eddie Futch. They were trained by Eddie Futch.
Yeah, and like you said, if he can goddamn take that jab away, because that's Deebo's best weapon, his jab, man. His jab and his feet. If you take the jab away, the only thing left is his feet, really.
Man.
So anything can happen, man.
Hey, look here, man. Listen, Big Rolo can take that jab away from. I'm just saying, if I'm okay, because they train? I think the trainer Ismail, right? Silas. If I'm them, you gotta like Devin Haney. He does everything off the jab. Everything off the jab. And of course, his footwork. So both of these fighters are pretty much familiar with each other. They sparred each other before in the past or whatever. That sparring don't really mean that as related to this fight, but both of them are very familiar with each other. Rolly Romero does have an awkward style. I'm like, bro, hey, Coach Haney. What if Rolly knocked Deebo out?
It's not out of the realm of possibility. And I'm gonna tell you why it's not. Because these guys today, Coach, regardless of what we think, they ain't like them guys that we grew up watching. like Devin Haney said, anybody can be champion. That's what he said. Those his words, not mine.
And Rolly catch it with that bolo. If he catch it with that bolo, boy, God damn. If he catch it with that bolo now, I would just say, I don't know that, Coach. If he catch Deebo with that bolo. Okay, who the better fighter? Who the better fighter? Deebo Dev or Brian Norman Jr.? No, my bad. No, I didn't mean that. Who the better fighter? Rolly Romero or Brian Norman Jr.?
Oh, Brian Norman Jr. is a better fighter.
Then Rolly Romero?
He got more skills.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think Brian Norman's a better fighter, but Rolly is one of them guys, like you say, awkward, man, like a Madonna.
Okay.
You know, like that type of Sakio Beacon, like that type of rugged style, man. Yeah. That may give a polished fighter, a problem. You know what I mean? So we gonna see, man. I got Rolo in 6, man. I got big Rolo, man. Hey, Dale might put the track shoes back on. You know what I mean? He might, if he take the jab away, he gonna start doing the tight right again, man.
Bill. I think Bill coming with a master plan. See, listen, you gotta understand, right? Bill, he in the lab right now. He probably got Mickey Bay. They come from the Mayweather Senior tree. They come from the Mayweather Senior tree. So Deebo Dev right now, him and Bill Haney is schematically coming up with a plan designed to take away anything Big Rolo may bring to the table. Because Deebo Dev's specialty is taking away his opponent's strengths and making him use the backup play. He specializes in that. So that's what him and Mickey Bay, they gonna come up with a master plan. But Big Rolo, I don't know, Coach Eddie, man. If he catch him with one of them bolos, it might be good night, Irene.
But not only that, though, I'm gonna wrap it up with this. Big Rolo is coming out of the best school in boxing. If everybody say the Cubans got the best school in boxing. So he has reinvented himself and enrolled. He got away from Bullet. See, Bullet had him looking crazy.
Yeah.
Bullet had him looking crazy. So he went to the Cuban School of Boxing.
Yeah.
He enrolled himself in the Cuban School of Boxing. He bettered himself.
Yeah.
So now he's in the best school of boxing. And I think Chavez might have a little cooking up something for Deebo Dev, man. You know what I mean? So we got to see. I got Rolo in 6, man. Big Rolo in 6.
All right, Coach Eddie says ATL stand up.
Right.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, hold on now, right? Big Rolo, he is with them Cuban boys now. Hold on. Carla, hold on. Now, Big Rolo, he is with them Cuban boys. He with the Cubans now. So he over there learning all of that there. You get what I'm saying? See, y'all looking at Rolly when he was with Bullet. The Coach Eddie just said it. Y'all looking at Rolling when he was with Bullet. That ain't the same Rolo. This a different Rolo. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Ben from Houston.
Ben from H-Town, talk to me.
What's going on, Coach? Well, you back at it again, ain't you? Hey, man. you know what? You can't wait till these fights happen, boy, and you be just looking for something, and now you got Coach Eddie with you.
Hey, man, Big Rolo
Coach Eddie working in cahoots together, man. Yeah, I hear you.
We try to come up. Man. We try to come up.
Hey, man. Man, I tell you, man, you make people lose a lot of money, man. Following your advice, man, you had everybody betting on Brian Norman, and they. Here you go.
No, I was just saying. I thought Brian Norman, because I said when I made my prediction, I said, look, man, it can't go 12.
Yeah.
If it go 12 rounds, Devin Haney gonna beat him. I said that. That was on the prediction. I say, so the only way I see Brian Norman winning, he's gonna have to stop him. And I thought he was gonna stop him. I thought he was gonna stop him, but Deebo surprised the hell out of me. And not only did he drop him, he almost stopped him. He almost stopped Brian Norman in the second round.
Yeah, but it ain't so it ain't no question about this next one, huh? Rolo definitely in 6.
Big Rolo is 6.
I'm gone, man.
Hey, Big Rolo gonna land with them bolos. Hey, Big. If Big Rolo, he over there with them Cuban boys. He with the Cubans now. Did you know that? No, he with the Cubans now. All right, so he with the Cubans. He got rid of Bullet. So y'all looking at Rolo when he was with Bullet. That Rolo was trash. This Rolo, you get what I'm saying? This a different fighter. It's a different fighter.
Yeah, he might have a little bit more patience, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see if Rolo is 6. Oh, well, you call him Big Rolo?
Big Rolo.
Big Rolo is 6.
Big Rolo is 6.
Okay, so I ain't betting on that, but I'm gonna let it ride. So all right,
salute for Big Rolo is 6. Hey, bro, hold on, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm sitting there looking at this fight. I say, you know what, fam? I really don't see nothing that Rolly Romero can do to really beat Devin. I mean, he got a puncher's chance, of course. He do have that. He do have a puncher's chance. Now, it's 2 things that Devin Haney can't do. I'm going to tell you the 2 things he can't do. All that trying to get on the inside and clinch, because Devin Haney have a habit. If he'll throw a punch and he get too close, he dip up under yours, he get too close, he going to grab you, tie you up, and clinch. He don't do that. if he grab Rolly Romero, he might busy. Don't grab Rolly. That motherfucker. Listen, everybody I talk to in boxing, they say they tell me one thing about Rolly Romero. They say he's special and he's strong. They say he's special and he's strong. So he don't want to grab him in the clinch. So he gonna keep the jab on him. Now, if Rolly Romero can take the jab away, because Rolly do have championship experience. You get what I'm saying? Carla, hold on. He's fought Tank Davis. He fought Eastside Cruz. You see what I'm saying? He fought Ismael Barroso, grandpa. You know, he fought Jackson Marinez, who really whooped him. Jackson Marinez really whooped him. He fought El Rayo. Was it El Rayo? No, who that was that whooped? No, that was Pitbull whooped him. No, El Rayo beat Pitbull. He fought Ryan Garcia. They say he put on a boxing clinic. They say he put on a boxing clinic against Ryan Garcia. He put that Cuban style on him. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Jasper from Atlanta.
Jasper, talk to me.
All right, so I'm going to just have to be the voice of reason. There is no big Rolo in 6. This is a sham fight. And what we're not going to do, we're not going to overinflate Rolly Romero, who has lost fights, even though he's been gifted. See, that's the problem with boxing today. Psychologically, we're forced to believe, we see people lose before our eyes, but somehow we get to move on the next day as if they won because the institution said that they won. No. The reality is that the dude lost against an old man. He lost against Jackson Marinez.
Yeah.
He lost against Pitbull. Now, I'm not taking no credit away from him. A focused Rolly Romero obviously is a better Rolly Romero, of course.
Right.
Cool. Okay, great. But I have to admit, Ryan Garcia in that fight also, he didn't look great. So was it more about what Rolly did or was it more about what Ryan Garcia didn't do? But regardless, he won the fight. Now, this is why it's a sham for me. See, what Rolly Romero should do is take another fight so that we, as the audience, the fans, could see if what he did to Ryan Garcia, he can build upon that. But to jump directly into a Devin Haney, who is already kind of difficult to beat because of his style of fighting. I'm not a particular fan of his style of fighting, but it works for him. He's found success in it. I think because Rolly has no value. See, what happens if Rolly goes into another fight? Let's say he fought his mandatory and lost. Guess what now? The value gone. There's no point now. So this whole rush to fight Rolly is just a play to avoid the real threat for Devin Haney. And that's all. And now we want to hype up belts. No, he's a champion. And, it's like, now we're going to act like all champions are created equal. I mean, what kind of bullshit is that? He's a champion. So now we're going to act like we are going to ignore how he became champion? Now you got people talking about he's a 3-division champion. Do you see the scam? Listen, the sanctioning bodies, the fighters, they're all in cahoots. They're playing the fans. The reality is this. He is a champion theoretically, but we all know he's not a real, authentic, proven champion.
He's a paper champion.
That's what we know.
Yeah, paper champion.
He's a paper champion, okay? And that's the fact. You know what I mean? And I'm just tired of the scam. Brian Norman Jr. was a scam. Not to say that Brian Norman Jr. is not a great fighter. I just think that he needed the experience.
Yeah.
And that's why I believe they needed a rematch.
Right.
I'm sorry to say, Devin Haney didn't watch Brian Norman Jr. He didn't beat him 12-0.
No, he didn't watch
Let us see who the Brian Norman is after the experience now. I just think he'll be a better fighter. And sometimes you need that in order to be great, to be excellent. And Bill, they are great they are great matchmakers, man. I'm not hyping up the Rolo stuff. There ain't no Rolo in 6. It's gonna be Devin in 12. All right? I'm out.
Jasper say, man, enough of the bullshit. Look, man, stop hyping these niggas up. There ain't no Rolo in 6. The man got gifted. The look, man, is a sham. They set the man up for, hey, bro, you know what? Guess what? I can't even lie, dog. I can't find one thing wrong in what he said. He was right. Jasper from Atlanta is right. Yeah, man. Nigga been in setup fights. Nigga Rolly Romero. They give these niggas belts, man. They give them belts. They gave him the belt. They gave him the belt. 140. The Tony Week special. He won an intern belt. I think he won an intern belt at 135. They counting the intern. No, not the intern belt. He won a yeah. He was the intern champion. He would take Davis. He would take Davis mandatory. Yeah, he was the intern champion. He won the intern belt at 135. They said he was a champion. That made him a champion. Then he got the gift from Tony Weeks. Shout out to Damien. He got the gift from Tony Weeks. So they gave him that belt, and they said the intern belt he won, the WBA intern belt he had at 135, and the WBA 140 belt that he was gifted at 140, that made him a 2-division world champion. Then he moved up to welterweight, fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia was a 12-1 favorite to beat this guy. 12-1 favorite. If Ryan Garcia win that fight, Ryan and Devin Haney would have had the rematch by now, because Devin beat Jose Ramirez. Rolly Romero beat Ryan Garcia fresh off the Ostarine. He didn't have any Ostarine in his system. So at least that's what Haney said. So that's what Haney said. He didn't have you saw what he looked like without the Ostarine, man. You see what I'm saying? It was the Ostarine. So what Rolly did to him, Rolly beat him, dropped him twice. No, Rolly dropped him. He dropped him one time, and Rolly outboxed him. He took Ryan Garcia left hook away. Rolly Romero took away Ryan Garcia's left hook. When he took the left hook away, Ryan Garcia couldn't do nothing else. He didn't know what else to do. Rolly took that away from him. So he had to have some level of ring IQ. But guess what? Rolly working with the Cubans now. He over there with the Cubans. Now the Cubans are known for amateur style. We do know that, but yeah, still he took some of that, and then he took some of that Cuban power, and he Cuban, Rolly Cuban too. He took some of that. He over there with the Cuban boys over there, Ismail, my man Silas over there, teaching him a little something, and they game planning that. He ain't with Bullet no more. I think y'all looking at Rolly when he was with Bullet. See, that's the problem. We can't look at Bullet Rolly. We gotta look at Ismail Silas Rolly. That's a different Rolly, fam. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, man, what's up, Coach? I already know Big Roller's coming for the knockout. You know, and I see it. That's the only way he's gonna win. I'm gonna be saying that in the chat. I'm gonna drive people crazy. I'm gonna cap like a motherfucker until fight night. Just for fun. But you know, I'm hearing about this abnormal power, Coach. What the fuck are they talking about, man?
What power?
I don't know. This abnormal power I'm hearing about.
Rolly strong, man. Rolly strong, bro. Like for real. He's strong,
Coach. Yeah. Every time I heard about, you know, people referring to, abnormal power, they was talking about Rocky Marciano, George Foreman, and Ernie Shavers. You know, not Rolly Romero. But we don't know Rolly. They say he's got power. Okay, I'll give him that. You know, so then I give him a puncher's chance. You know, in boxing, we all know anything can happen fight night, you know? But
no, you know we get him. Now I don't know now. Rolly Romero can punch. And you know they say Devin Haney chitty.
Yeah.
You know he's chitty now.
Yo. Hey, Coach, I wonder if the Haneys decided to go the easier route. Think about that. Isn't it an easier out?
Well, you know, the Haneys, see, now, according to my brother Jasper, he don't, from Atlanta, shout out to Jasper, he don't want to hear the fact that the Haneys, see, the Haneys are chasing legacy, brother. They going after the champions. Rolly Romero is a formidable opponent. He is a champion. Sources say he's a 3-division world champion. Sources say, I'm not saying it, that was sources say. He's a 3-division world champion. He beat the man who beat the man. Devin Haney is the man. Rolly Romero beat the man who beat the man. He beat Devin. He beat Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney. You get what I'm saying? So you got to factor that in as well, my brother.
He is the champion. That is true. Rolly Romero, I know he looked a better fighter when he fought Ryan, but the truth is, Ryan did not fight back. You know, he gave up early in that fight. You know, and Rolly washed him. Easy. You know, I give him credit. But now, Devin Haney's a different animal. You know, that motherfucker's hard to trap. That's his problem. His footwork is incredible. You know, I feel Rolly is gonna be looking crazy chasing Haney all night. Hopefully Haney doesn't run again. But because of this abnormal power, I do give Rolly a chance. You know, maybe 3%. You know, but again, but listen, Haney should be Rolly easy, coach. Haney's too nice, man. And, you know, to lose to Rolly, man, it's not happening, coach. It's not happening, bro.
Hey, look,
so that's my call.
Shout out to James, man. Salute. No, all right. Salute, fam. Yeah, all right, okay. Y'all keep talking about easy, huh? Hey, Q-Zone say Norman Jr. was strong too. Yeah, but he wasn't stronger than Big Rolo. Big Rolo, see, listen, Big Rolo got that special strength. See, Brian Norman is strong, but he ain't got that retarded strength. Brian Norman country strong. Rolly Romero got that retarded strength. That retarded strength, that's kind of like, I'm gonna explain to you because you probably don't know. The retarded strength is kind of like taking somebody who country strong and then fusing it with someone that's cock diesel strong, like just strong for no goddamn reason, just never lift weights before in their life, and they just sat out on the bench press and just bench press 315 without even lifting weights ever. You know what I mean? Like nigga just took 315, took it off the bar and bumped it 2-3 times and put it back on the bar. I'm talking about, so you take that country strong and you mix it with that abnormal strength. That abnormal strength, that get that retarded strength. That's something different, fam. True. Yeah, CJ from the 504, he said, now Norman erasing memories. That is true now. That is, hey, CJ, that is true. Brian Norman, I think he's the first man that I know of in this modern time. Brian Norman do got motherfuckers losing their memory now. What's that? I was like, God damn, just hit a nigga that hard. Hey, Jen Sasaki, they say he lost 6 weeks of his memory. And he got knocked out of the year. That was knocked out of the year last year. 6 weeks of his memory. Can you imagine a mofo hitting you so hard that you lose 6 weeks of your memory? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, boy. God damn. Shit, 6 weeks? You know what I mean? So you get what I'm saying? Yeah, dog, you don't remember nothing, dog? Yeah, man, I mean, I remember when, you know, y'all said we had a fight set up, but I don't remember training camps. I don't remember none of that, man. Like, what happened? Nigga don't remember nothing. Whatever little side piece he met 6 weeks ago or 5 weeks ago, from the time he fought Brian Norman, he don't even remember her. The little side piece called on his phone. With Jen Sasaki, hello? Hey, Jen, how you doing, Jen? You know, how you doing, Jen? This is Kim. I want to come see you again. Kim, who is you? What do you mean who is me? We were just together last night before the fight. Yeah, I don't remember no goddamn Kim. Are you sure? Yeah, look, we got pictures together. Let me show you the pictures. Damn, we do got pictures together. Yeah, but how come I don't remember taking these pictures? Is this AI? Yeah, he did that now. He did that. I ain't gonna say lie to you, boy. That shit right there, boy. God damn. Nigga hit you that hard, boy. You don't remember. God damn. Anyway, what you say? Millertown say Rolly ain't gonna be scared to fight like Brian Norman Jr. You know what though? Yeah. You know what? Hold on. Shout out to Millertown. Millertown, let me pull this up. Let me pull your comment up, brother. Miller Time say Rolly ain't gonna be scared to fight like Brian Norman Jr. Yeah, I think the moment, I think the moment was a little bit too big for Brian Norman Jr. I don't think the moment gonna be too big for Rolly Romero. Because Rolly Romero don't been in the ring with Tank Davis. He don't been in the ring with Esau Cruz. I ain't gonna lie, but that Esau Cruz fight was brutal. Nigga, Pitbull was like a Tasmanian devil on Rolly Romero. Man, hey, listen, hey, look here, man. Y'all seen that Pitbull Rolly Romero fight? Because Rolly lost his very next fight after the robbery. After he robbed Grandpa Smurf. After he robbed Grandpa Smurf for the belt, the vacant title, he robbed him for that because Grandpa got robbed. That was the old Al Heyman special right there. Tony Weeks, Booger Ray Leonard was in the audience. They had I told y'all, you see somebody in the audience doing baseball signals in the audience, and you see the referee looking that way, oh, they sending the signal in to throw the fight. True. Hey, shout out to SP got beat. Shout out to doggone M Cole. Cole, what's going on, fam? Yeah, if you see somebody I'm telling you, if you see somebody at the fight doing baseball signals, standing up doing baseball signals, they sending the signal in to the referee. Now you know what to do now. They don't work on this already. The shit already set up. I'm gonna tell you something too. Goddamn, hey, shout out to Weedy. Weedy, what's going on, fam? Hey, Weedy, I'm telling you right now. This how this shit work, I'm telling you. You got to be on the lookout for two things. Somebody doing baseball signals in the audience and the earpiece. Sometimes the referee had an earpiece in his ear. See, we don't see the earpiece. He might have an earpiece in there. Told him, all right, you know what I mean? All right, now, you know what it is. No, we worked on now. You get what I'm saying? The judges is a foregone conclusion. Now, I noticed when I interviewed Bill Haney yesterday, he spoke highly of Al Haymon. Do you guys know, you guys remember when I asked him about Al Haymon? I said, man, what's going on with Al, fam? Like, you know, how the deal got made? How did this deal get made? Did you talk to Al? He said, well, I don't talk to him, basically. Dev is the one that talked to him. You know what I mean? Dev talk to everybody, so he gonna talk to Al Haymon. He gonna talk to Louis DeCubas. He gonna talk to Sam Watson. He gonna talk to Eddie Hearn. He gonna talk to Bob Bill. And Dev is the one, because he is own boss. I just work for him. He is the one that talked to him. I just look over the paperwork. Bill say, Dev is the one that talked to him. I just look over the paperwork. So Bill, let me look at the paperwork. Let me see. All right, now. All right, they said 60-40. Day way. Okay, I don't like that. 60-40. What do you say? Sign the contract. Okay. We the A side. They say they the A side. I don't gotta take that out the contract. Let's see. Okay, what you say the back end? Now, hold on, Dev, hold on. Give me Al Haymon phone number. Dad, what you mean? What's wrong? Dev, this contract ain't right. This contract ain't right. Let me call Al right now. Hold on, Dev. Let me call him and get this straight out. Tired of this shit. I don't know what these niggas talking about. This the Haney family brand. We're a conglomerate. Hello. Yeah, my speak to Al Haymon. Is this the IRS? No, this ain't him. Is this Floyd Mayweather lawyers? No, this ain't him. This Bill Haney. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, what's up? Hey, Al, check it out. Listen, man, I'm looking at this contract. Now, you said something about 60-40. We don't do the 60-40, Al. That ain't gonna work with us. That might work with the PBC fighters. 60-40, 80-20, 70-30, take whatever we give you. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's I know they had that in there for PBC fighters. You sure you don't want that? Yeah, okay, yeah, we just gonna I'll rewrite it. We'll discard that. Okay, and another thing too, right here, you said something about back end money. Yo, me and Dev, we don't do back end. Dev don't do back end. We don't do back end. I know you probably did that with Floyd and Keith Thurman and Spence and AB and all that. Yeah, we don't do back end. We want all hours up front. We want all hours up front. We don't want to wait on our money. You get what I'm saying? So that we got to do. All right, yeah, man. Say sorry about that. I normally had that enough for all my PBC fighters. But ain't nobody complaining. Ain't nobody else complaining. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody complaining. Yeah, that is true, Al, because you ain't known for ripping fighters off. Now, Al Haymon don't have a reputation for ripping fighters off. You know what I mean? So, but Bill had to, he had some PBC language in there, and Bill had to go call him up right quick and just get him to change it. But shout out to Al Haymon, man. I got a lot of love for Al, man. Shout out to Al Haymon, man.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Haymon.
Yeah. See what we had to do. Hey, shout out to Khadijah. Khadijah, what's going on? What's going on, sis? What we had to do, we had to modify. It was some of that. It was that PBC language in there. Back in, 80-20, take whatever we give you. Wrong. He had to remove some of that. he had to take that out. He had to take that out. He tried to cover that. He tried to cover that old goddamn shit. Bill will fall for that. Bill say, nah, see, Devin, see what Dev do. Dev do the talking, and I look at the paperwork. I like that. I like that. I like that, boy. Boy, that's a slick talking. Hey, boy, that's a slick talking mofo, boy. Hey, boy, nigga, hey, that's a slick talking mofo right there, boy. Hey, shout out to Dr. Paul. Man, that's a slick talking mofo. He said, yeah, Dale, I look over the paperwork. He said, you got to have somebody look over that paperwork now. You know what I mean? You got to look at that shit, boy. You know, yeah, you know what I mean? So they working directly with Al, the source. They working with Al and they working with the Cuba. So, you know, okay, everything good. You got to make sure that paperwork right, boy. Hey, well, listen. Don't nobody be complaining over that at the PBC. That is true. Ain't nobody complaining. You know what I mean? Floyd don't blow his money. He want to sue, but outside of that, Floyd, I don't know. We can really count Floyd because Floyd don't blow his money. You know what I mean? He want to sue. Nigga, all he want to sue after he don't fuck the bread up. And when you was with him, wait, what Bill said, he said, yeah, when they was with Al, everything was good. They were talking about something. We got to thank Al Heyman. Let's thank Al. Then when they leave and spend all their money, now they want to blame Al. Hey, you get what I'm saying? They want to blame Al now.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Hey, and the one dude that's complaining and talking bad about Al is the dude that has a history that flaunts his wealth, show extravagant shopping sprees where he don't bought this and bought that, gambling tickets where he won, but he ain't showing the losses that he took in gambling. Cause you know, every time every time they show you a ticket, they show you a winning ticket. Yeah, but show me them 10 tickets you put in before that where you lost in. They don't never show the losses. They only show the wins. You got to be careful. You got to be careful of a joker. You got to be careful of a joker who always show his wins. You got to be careful of a joker who only show his wins. You gotta do that. You gotta be, you know, because in life you're gonna take L's. Everybody take a loss. There's no such thing as a person not taking a loss. You get what I'm saying? Every time he show his tickets, he always showing the L's. He always showing the wins. You know what I mean? Yeah. Floyd just showed his ticket. He won $500,000. Well, he lost $1 million before that. So he just won. You know, he just won half of it, half of what he lost back. You see what I'm saying? I know how that gambling shit go. Cause I know homeboys out there. I know partners back in the day. I used to hang around. You know, they you know what I mean? You know, they was like just impulsive gamblers. Like they were just addicted to gambling. And I know that sick look they have on their face every time they lost. Did you get what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kid Capri?
I didn't say
that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Well, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Well, for the paperwork, nigga, we looking at the paperwork got to be right. You know what I mean? We talking about what you say about something cross collateralization. Nah, we ain't doing no cross collateralizing. You know, we definitely don't take that cross collateral out. Take that shit out. Okay, hold on. What you say? Got one of them golden boy contract. Oscar, they said Oscar told Virgil, yeah, look, man, listen, this what I suppose. I tell you what, I'm going to pay you $3 million to fight Boots. You know, because you know, because of the contract that you signed with me, that you was very happy about. You know what I mean? Them same $3 million that you made to fight Mighty Mo Hooker, and those same $3 million that you made. No, well, not Mighty Mo Hooker. The same $3 million that you made to fight Erickson Lubin. You know what I mean? That's the $3 million that you gonna get paid to fight Boots. Now look here now. Now what we gonna do? Because you're a superstar. First, you're mega. You're a star. So what we gonna do? You know, don't worry about it. I know you want more than 3. I know you want more than $3 million. Don't worry about that. Listen, you know, you ain't worth more than 3 when you fought Lubin. You know what I mean? But don't worry about it. You're gonna make more. What you want? 10 million? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you these 3. You're gonna get the other 7 million on the back end. Now what we're gonna do? Anything over 200,000 pay-per-view buys, it's gonna be a 50-50 split. So if this pay-per-view was to do like maybe 400,000 or 500,000, you see what I'm saying? You're gonna get 50% split of that revenue. You get what I'm saying? So and Virgil Ortiz manager Rick Morigian like, hold on, baby boy, hold on, fuck the dumb shit, fam. Goddamn well this fight ain't gonna sell nowhere near no 200,000. Virgil Ortiz ain't no star, and Boots Ennis ain't no goddamn star. I'm talking about in the grand scheme of things as it relates to people spending their money and watching them fight. Neither one of them niggas neither that, right? They names are bigger on social media with certain YouTube channels than they actually are in real life. So we know this fight ain't gonna do nowhere near that. So the 3 million, we ain't gonna get nothing but 3 because it ain't gonna be no back end. True. Because in order to get back in, you have to sell so many. Like, it has to be a breaking point. Okay, you're going to get back in from this point for, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, you'll be a fool to do a back end contract right now. I've been telling y'all that for the past 3 years. I said, look, you doing that back end shit right now, dog, because ain't nobody selling nothing. This is why Showtime stopped showing pay-per-view buys, pay-per-view numbers. Any fight that's on pay-per-view, you ain't gonna never hear the actual company come out and tell you what that fight sold. They're not gonna do that. You know what you gonna hear? Sources say, well, I don't know. Darren Rayfield said that. Darren Rayfield said his sources told him it did 275,000. Wow. His source, that's what you gonna hear. So because these promotional companies who depend on pay-per-view, what they do is they work through their proxies. They work through their proxies in the media. So you have to know these things. They work through their proxies in the media. So that's how this works. Someone like a Bill Haney, he know what's going on because he's directly involved. Someone like a Mama Holyfield know what's going on because she's directly involved. Someone like a Bernard Hackett, Coach Bernard, Jaleel Hackett father, he know what's going on because he's directly involved. Do you get what I'm saying? So they know when the company is lying. When the company, and they know the value of their fighter. They know that. So when the company is saying, yeah, you're gonna get this on the back end, it's gonna sell this and sell that, these motherfuckers know that ain't true. Yeah, man, this shit don't sell. They know the flip side. So this is why Rick Morigian counter offered the Oscar was, I tell you what, baby boy, I want you to double that up +1. Don't even worry about the back end. If it do over 200,000, wow. If it do 300,000-400,000, wow, you can have the rest of that. You can keep the back end. Just give us double that +1. Give us 7 mil. I know I originally asked for 10. Just give us 7 mil, double +1, and you can keep whatever come on the back end. Oscar De La Hoya rejected that. Do you want to know why Oscar De La Hoya rejected that? Because he could have easily said, well, you know what? That's a good deal because I believe that this fight is going to do it's going to do enough to where I'm going to be able to make that money back plus a profit. I believe that. Oscar rejected it because he know that shit ain't going to sell. So both of them looking at each other crazy. It's a Mexican American standoff. It's a Mexican standoff right now. They sitting there like, well, ain't neither one from Mexico, but I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying? It's a Mexican standoff right now. They sitting there looking like, okay, hold on now. Let me see something now. Now you say what? We gonna do what? You know what I mean? They looking at, no, man, that shit ain't gonna sell, bro. Not that. It's a good fight. But who can honestly say it's gonna do doggone 300,000-400,000 pay-per-views or 500,000 pay-per-view buys? It ain't gonna do none of that. That's why Oscar ain't take the counter. Oscar like, nah, I'm gonna pay these 3. You gonna get the rest on the back. You gonna get the rest on the back end. Ain't gonna be no back end if that shit don't meet the numbers. If it don't meet the numbers, it ain't gonna be no back end. They know that. Nigga fall. If you falling for back end in 2026, I don't know what to tell you, dog. Boy, if you falling for back end, if you a fighter. This for all my fighters out there. If you falling for back end in 2026, fam, I don't know what to tell you.
After my God, I respect you. I respect you. After my God.
Off that right guard. Get him off that right guard.
You second to God, champ.
No. I didn't listen. I respect him. I'm sorry. I respect him.
Come on for the nigga pass out. Take the picture before you pass out.
Yeah, get him before he pass out.
Yeah.
Hold him up.
Yo, we gotta take this guy everywhere. Yeah. Yo, champ.
He needs air.
You need air.
He needs air. Take the picture. Take the picture before you face the picture.
That's my hero, alright? That's my hero. One more.
It takes a lot to do. Alright, why you pushing?
Don't worry about it. Come on, I got you, alright?
You know, I'm sitting there thinking about it. I say, man, you know what, dog? When Devin Haney beat Rolly Romero, because I honestly, all jokes aside, I really don't see how Rolly can win this fight. I mean, he landed a lucky punch, but I just, from a skill set standpoint, he don't have the skills. He's not gonna get knocked out. He ain't got to worry about that. I think Devin gonna fight him safe. It's gonna be a safe fight because Rolly gonna let his hands go, and he is fast. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see what's up. But it's gonna be very hard pressed for me to see the Haneys even dealing with Oscar De La Hoya again, even to make that Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan said that that was his last fight on Golden Boy prior to him winning. Now, I guess he's still with Golden Boy. I don't know how that worked out, but it's going to be very difficult to deal with him because well, you know what? No, I can't say it's going to be difficult. Who's gonna, if the Haneys deal directly with Golden Boy again to fight Ryan Garcia? They had some issues last time financially. What happened was, I remember when Devin Haney was supposed to get some back end on the strength of that pay-per-view between him and Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia was talking about the back end, and they were saying that, man, Oscar De La Hoya ain't paid us and this and that. And they were Devin Haney, I remember this shit like it was yesterday. We did a show on it. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia was mad at Oscar because he felt like Oscar cheated us. He ain't pay us all of our money. I remember they posted it on X. The Haneys. That's what Devin Haney did. They talk about cheating, this and that. And Ryan Garcia said the same thing. And then I think Oscar did he didn't do a clapback Thursday. I think he did like a video or something. And he said, man, that fight only sold 300,000. That fight didn't sell. It was it was a flop. I don't think he said it was a flop, but it didn't sell. Because what happened was, this is what the Haneys wanted. And I told you guys this before. When Ryan Garcia fought Tank Davis, they came out with the numbers on that. They sold like 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. That was huge. Ryan Garcia and Tank never sold nothing like that ever in their life. Never. They did that together. They brought fans from the streaming industry, the Kai Cenat crowd, what the other white boy name? I forgot his name. You know, remember they would promote this fight using the streaming platforms, the gamers and all that. That's who got behind that fight. They made it do what it do. Because prior to that, neither one of them did anything nowhere near that. Neither one of them did it. Those are the facts, right? So, and this just me. This just me. I remember I was in Vegas. Bill broke the story on my phone and showed the video, and that's when he said about the monkeys and all that stuff there on the show, on the video. And hold on, damn, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. So what it was, I think they was chasing that. Oh man, Tank Davis had no fault. Ryan Garcia beat him, whatever the case may be. We finna follow behind that. do a pay-per-view, and they had did 1.2 million. So I think the hope was Devin and Ryan can at least do half that. I doubted they wasn't going to do the 1.2, but they can do at least half that. The problem came when Ryan Garcia sabotaged the promotion of the fight, because Ryan Garcia, his behavior in the lead up to that fight, he did everything in his power to destroy that fight. We didn't know if Ryan Garcia actually was going to show up to fight that night. Remember that? They had Barbosa on the undercard. I think he was the co-main event, and he was there. He was going to be the one to step in for Ryan, because Ryan was drinking. He was acting, he was saying all this racist shit online, talking about fuck niggers and this and that, and George Floyd. He was saying all this crazy stuff, right? And so didn't nobody know he was going to, show up. And it hurt that fight. It hurt that fight. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was like, man, it hurt that fight. But the fight was a sellout. I was there. The fight was a sellout. There's a couple of people. It's a couple of people in the chat that was there. The fight was a sellout, and they thought that it did better than what it did from a pay-per-view standpoint, and it didn't. That's why we didn't hear no more about Haney suing Oscar De La Hoya for money owed, and Ryan Garcia suing for money owed. That's why we didn't hear no more about it. Because Oscar came out and let it be known, man, it didn't do but $300,000. It didn't do but $300,000. You get what I'm saying? So that's it. So my thing is, I know they're gonna want a certain number. Who's responsible for paying that number? I don't know. Especially if Turki Al-Sheikh is not involved. I tend to think that Turki Al-Sheikh will be involved if they fight each other. If they fight each other this year, because I got Devin getting by Rolly. I got him getting by Rolly. It's gonna be a 12 round. You know what I mean? It ain't, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? I don't see. You got to have Turki Al-Sheikh involved in this, because these fighters are accustomed, when you're dealing with Turki, they are accustomed to getting a certain number when you're dealing with him. And this is what I was saying, right? Like, Turki Al-Sheikh ain't the norm. Like when I was looking at the Virgil Ortiz situation, the manager was saying that we want more money. This money can be valued more at this price. But they was mad because Oscar was saying the defamatory things against Turki Al-Sheikh, against Zuffa Boxing, this and that. And that's what Virgil was going to try to get the extra money to make, to pay for that fight. So by Oscar doing that, he kind of like ruining the relationship for them as well. And that's what this is about. And they want more money for this fight. So Turki Al-Sheikh is the more money, because the promoters don't have the type of money that he's putting up. And they're not making no profit on it, but they just got money to burn. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know, fam. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's gonna work out. And then Ryan Garcia talking about Devin Haney ducking him online. He saying, Devin ducked me and all that stuff there. And everybody know that ain't, you know what I mean? That's what he's saying on here. Talking some Devin ducked. Matter of fact, this motherfucker talking about Devin ducked. I don't even know. I said, y'all be controlling. Okay. So they fighting again, huh? Man, it took you 20 years. Hey, hold on. Resendez, hold on. Let me see what this is. So they showing May the 2nd, Resendez versus Charlo. Didn't Charlo fight with Resendez before? Let me see who Resendez is. Jamal Charlo will face off against super middleweight champion Armando Resendez. Super middleweight. Oh, WBA. Oh, he the WBA champ. Let me see. Let's look him up. Let's go to box rate. I could be wrong. I'm trying to see. Oh, wait a minute. Ain't this the dude that beat Caleb Plant? I think this the dude that beat Caleb Plant. Let me see. This might be the dude that beat Caleb Plant. Yeah, he's 16-2. Yeah, he beat Caleb Plant, split decision. Yeah, this him. He beat Caleb Plant, split decision, and he knocked out, and I think he knocked out Jared Hurd. He knocked out Jared Hurd. He got knocked out by Elijah Garcia. Okay. Yeah, this the dude. Yeah, this him. Nah, this him. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh no, they're trying to. I wonder if they're trying to give him a layup. And I'm hearing this fight, Benavidez and Ramirez. I'm hearing it ain't gonna be no titles on the line except for that fugazi ass WBC title. Hold on. Matter of fact, I don't want nobody thinking I'm capping. Let's go to the WBC. Let's go over. I'm gonna show y'all. Mauricio Suleiman. Let's look him up. Is that WBC? Mauricio Suleiman. I'm following him. Think he said he making a hog head cheese belt. Think he said he making a pork chop willy belt for the. Hold on, I'm looking at WBC. I'm looking at their site right now. What? Oh, okay, that's Ring Magazine. Hold on, I'm trying to see what's up. The man made a belt, bro. The man made a belt. Hold on, let me show y'all. This one I'm looking at. The man made a belt. Where the video at where he made this old buffalo ass belt to Mauricio. I see Mauricio walking. Yeah. Happy birthday, Andre Ward. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, this ain't it. They're going all the way back to when Ryan Garcia won the belt. He finally won. Hey, you know what? Nigga, Ryan the champion took the. Bro. This motherfucker won the Super Bowl or some shit. Nigga, it took a nigga 20 years to get a belt. It's about goddamn time, shit. It took him long enough. 20 years to get a belt. Shit. Let me see. I'm trying to find this goddamn belt, man. Listen, because I want to show y'all this shit. The man made a belt, bro. I promise y'all. The man made a belt. He say it's going to be on the line. It's going to be on the line for the winner of Zerto and David Benavidez. Saying he made another. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. The belt, the WBC ain't got nothing to do with the fight. And then, of course, they got this civil war. My main man, Salvador, R.I.P. to Salvador. They got this civil war going on in boxing. I really don't give a damn. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Shout out to Skulo. Skulo, what's going on, fam? He said, man, forget whatever the caller talking about. Big Rolo with 6. Y'all get the likes up. Big Rolo with 6. True. Hey, they hate no Rolo, man. They hating on Rolo. Yeah, man, y'all get the like something, man. Y'all hit the like button for the old boy, man. Y'all hit the like button for me. Shout out to Ben Davis. Ben, dropping that half a dub. He say, Coach, I just saw a report that Tank Davis was in a car accident. Any truth to that? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. Where you saw the report at? You say you saw a report. Where you saw the report at? Are they showing it anywhere? Where you saw it at? Man, I can't find it, man. I can't find it. I'm gonna look it up though. I'm gonna look it up. I think it's on the Ring. Hold on, let me see. I think it's on the Ring. It might be on Ring Magazine website. I gotta find it. Sign in. What? You gotta sign in and shit. Off target swings and miss. Back to the ring. What? Oh, okay. I'm trying to see what's up. Hold on. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Amo. Benavidez committed to Bivol Beterbiev after Ramirez fight. Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt he do that. Seriously, doubt he do any of those things. Look at this schedule right here. What's coming up this weekend? We got I'm gonna be in Miami. I'm gonna be in Miami for we're gonna be going live down from Miami, man. I'm gonna be going probably live from my truck or whatever. Probably be going live from my truck for the next few days. Yeah, because I'm gonna be going to Miami in a minute. Next few days. Let me see. What are they? Tuesday? Yeah, probably tomorrow. I'll probably be up out of here tomorrow. Let's see. The 21st is what? When is the 21st, y'all? Is that Saturday? Yeah, the 21st is Saturday. Yeah. So, got this fight. Adames versus Williams. Let's blow this up. Lillard versus Denny. Okay. Is that that's Carlos Adames versus okay. Lester Martinez. Okay. Some fights coming on this weekend. Lester Martinez. Yeah, that's a good fight right there. I like stylistically. I like these fights right here. Hey, shout out to Willie Sumlin. Willie Sumlin, what's going on, fam? Shout out to 3 for 10. Dropping that, shout out 3 for 10. Hey, okay. Dropping that half a dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, 3 for 10 said, I'm a long time no see, coach. I'm officially a Devin Haney hater. He said, big Rolo in 5. Hey, look here, man. Rolo. You know, and you know what? They're not giving him a shot, but you know, it is what it is. I think the Haney's gonna be very careful in that fight. They're gonna fight. And what you say, Miss Steph, you say that's a good one. I'll be watching for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. That's definitely a good one. You get what I'm saying? Because you know they had a banger, you know, between him and what's my main man name? Christian Mabili. That was a hell of a fight right there. I had Christian Mabili winning the first half of that fight. I had him winning the first half of that fight, but I had it was some swing rounds in there that could have went either way, maybe. I don't know. But then the second half of that fight, I had Lester Martinez clearly winning the second half of that fight. And did he hurt him? I think he hurt him. I think with the 12th round, he kind of hurt him a little bit. I could be. I think he kind of hurt him a little bit in the 12th round. I'm not sure. I got to go back and look at that fight again, Steph. But that was a hell of a fight. That was a hell of a fight right there. You get what I'm saying? Like that was a hell of a fight. That was a hell of a fight. Let me go to let me pull up my IG. Pull up my IG, man. I changed the name of my Instagram to my Instagram is on True Media is Marketing. So if y'all see True Media is Marketing post, that's me. I changed it because, you know, got a lot of great things going on right now, fam. My mans. Okay, cool. My main man, Rick, man, my main man, Rick. Anyways, man, but I like to see my brother doing this thing. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to Vegas, man. Can't wait to go back to Vegas, man. Smoke some of that good green, that sticky icky, man. Okay, what is this? Hold on, somebody just sent me some shit. Hold on, somebody sent me a video. He say crazy must watch. Oh, this a Blue Bloods video? Hold on, let's see what this is. Yeah, this is my first time hearing about this.
Davis posts on his social media that he had a serious car wreck and that everything is okay. Gervonta Tank Davis.
Well, you know it's okay because he posted on social media.
True.
Just simply cannot get out of the way of controversy and issues within his life. Gervonta Tank Davis, as I made the video earlier, because of his legal issues, Gervonta Tank Davis' comeback in the summer is in doubt as the PBC pivots and takes the undercard and places it on a different undercard. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, who stated he was already suffering from a knee injury, he's been out the ring for a year. He has these legal issues that cancel his fight with Jake Paul.
And Tank Davis fans, their favorite YouTube channel is Blue Blood. They love Blue Blood. Any Gervonta Tank Davis fans out there, I know YouTube. I know Blue Blood Sports TV is y'all favorite YouTube channel.
True.
What did say, Steph? She said, I got your team ready, coach. Let us know when we leaving. Hey, Steph. Hey, Steph say we got to have skin. Them niggas ain't gonna do nothing.
And now he posts that he had a major car wreck on top of this. Gervonta Tank Davis' career is in limbo.
I got him blue. Hey, Ham, the what, Mr. Ham? Yeah, I don't know if that shit real or not. I really don't, you know. I don't know if it's real, if it ain't real or whatever. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. Y'all told me, people in the chat telling me about it. I haven't been keeping. I don't keep up with them like that. You get what I'm saying? Now, there's some shit that's just out there, that's openly out there. You know what I mean? But you know, like, yeah, dog. Now you see what he did there. You know what I mean? But you know, car accident, whatever. I mean, it'd be okay. Yeah. He posted. So again, I don't know. I don't know if it's real or not. It's so much fake shit out there. It could be AI. It could be AI. You know, what you say, fam? He said hair grease got into his eyes again. He said that hair grease. See the hair shit. What happened, dog? Yeah, dog. I was driving, dog. You weren't happy, man. Hair grease got my eye, dog. You know what I'm saying? You understand, dog? You know what I'm saying? Y'all be looking at me like I'm crazy. Cause I say that y'all act like I'm making shit up. You get what I'm saying, fam? I ain't making nothing up, man. This here is facts.
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit. So the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all going like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Swing the remix guard.
I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she picked grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she picked grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all boys like I said bullshit? Hey, this is real fast. Hey, this is real fast. Why y'all boys like I said bullshit? Hey, this is real fast. It burnt my eyes. Hey, this is real fast. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
And again, as I said before, I don't know if this shit real or not. I don't know. You know what I mean? I ain't heard about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I really don't know if it's real or, I mean, you feel me? I don't know. Blue Bloods posted it. So, and he said he got it from Champ side. So, so Blue posted something he got from Champ side. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, fam. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway. What you say, Mika? Mika say it's been a minute since we heard this one. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. Maybe he got some grease in his eyes or whatever. It happens. It happened before. And what to say, fam? He said, great breakdown, coach. He said, glad Dev finally getting his respect for all the dedication and hard work. He said, you can't be around these boxing geniuses and not having rub off on you. Yeah, but you know what though? I kind of like it's some Bill said and he made a valid point. He said, look, you can't be around all these great men, great boxing minds, and you don't pick up nothing from them. Do you get what I'm saying? So to me, I'm just saying to me, Devin Haney, from a stylistic standpoint, his base style is Money Mayweather. If I were to say who he like, what is his base style is more Money Mayweather. Not Pretty Boy Floyd. I'll just say more Money Mayweather. Yeah, that version of Floyd, that's more Devin Haney style. You get close, tie you up, reset, work behind the jab, move a little bit, work behind the jab, pull a counter. You get too close, drop the right hand on you. You know what I mean? Pretty much. I think that's what he pretty much fights like, to be honest with you. And he got that from Floyd Mayweather Sr. Because that's our senior. Shout out to Chucky. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, man, if that's true, Tank set this shit up so his excuse, if he loses, the accident going to be the excuse. Yeah, I don't again, bro. I don't know. If we got to see, you got to check the receipts on it. I don't know how true that shit is. One thing I know about the internet, man, you got to believe half of what you see and like what's being reported. If it's some shit that's reported, unless it's some physical, like a physical video, like, they saw Diddy beating Cassie in the hallway in the hotel in LA, or Mama Holyfield beating Freddie Ricky Ross's sister, in a condo and stuff like that. If something like that, if it's something tangible like that, that's definitely real and AI, I don't know. But anything reported, I don't know. I don't know, fam. I don't be believing shit, to be honest with you. I don't be believing shit, you know what I mean? He said Freddie Roach around geniuses all day too. He ain't really a threat. No, Freddie Roach come from that line of geniuses, though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Freddie Roach is considered one of the old school trainers. Do you get what I'm saying? He's an old school trainer. He wasn't a great fighter, but he's the old school trainer. He come from that. I mean, he's not, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Do you get what I'm saying? So, Hey, what did he say? He said, except Floyd used that style to transition into his later years when he was capable. He was knocking both fools out. Yeah, but I specifically said Pretty Boy Floyd. I mean, Money Mayweather. I said Money Mayweather. So Devin Haney reminds me of Money Mayweather. I specifically said Money May for a reason. Because we know you got two parts of Floyd Mayweather's career. You have Pretty Boy Floyd, stylistically fought totally opposite of the way he fought as Money Mayweather. I mean, don't get me wrong, he wasn't getting hit as Pretty Boy neither. He wasn't getting hit at all. You know what I mean? He just was more offensive minded, getting him out of there. And very fast, very quick, very athletic, very instinctual, Then Pretty Boy Floyd. Money Mayweather was different. Devin Haney reminds me of him. He kind of fights more like, because the reason why, because that's what Floyd Mayweather Sr. taught him. Floyd Mayweather Sr. taught him that. Dev learned from. Hell, we got this from Jeff Mayweather when I interviewed Jeff Mayweather. Shout out to Jeff Mayweather. The first Mayweather that was training him was Jeff Mayweather. They never talk about Jeff. The Haneys never talk about Jeff. But Jeff Mayweather was the one that, that told us, I was training him first. Before my brother got to him. Then my brother started training him. You get what I'm saying? And so you could see a lot of that, what Floyd Mayweather Sr. has instilled in Devin Haney, because I see some of it in Floyd Mayweather Jr. From a Money Mayweather standpoint. He remind me of that. He definitely remind me of that stylistically. He definitely remind me of that stylistically. Pretty Boy Floyd, no. Yeah, Devin Haney don't have an ounce, a centimeter, a millimeter, a Pretty Boy Floyd in him. That's not there. You get what I'm saying? Money Mayweather, yeah, all day. All day. Money Mayweather all day. You get what I'm saying? I think a lot of these guys who like Floyd Mayweather now in this era, they became fans from probably 2015 on up. They know nothing about Pretty Boy Floyd. They know nothing about him. They don't. You know why I know? Because they don't talk about him. They talk about Money Made, Mayweather Blueprint. They use those talking points. They know nothing about Pretty Boy Floyd. They just know the cars, the flash, like I said before, we believe in working smarter, not harder. They know all that shit right there. They don't know Floyd. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
H-Town T from H-Town, Coach.
H-Town T, you the last caller. Talk to me, brother.
All right, Coach. No, I was calling about the question that I put in the chat earlier. I just wanted to get your opinion on it. I thought about you this weekend. No funny shit. I was just scrolling on my YouTube and seen a documentary of Marvin Hagler. So I was like, man, let me see what the fuck Coach be talking about. Cause I came here maybe 3-4 months before the Crawford and Spence fight. So shit, I always hear you talk about Hagler. So I say, man, let me see what Coach talk about. Coach, I set up and watched that documentary. And my question was, to me, in my opinion, I think he was the best out of all four. That's just my opinion. I don't know how everybody else feels about that. I really don't give a damn. This is my opinion. But
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
He was a dog. He was a dog, Coach. He was a dog. Oh my God, he was a dog. What you was gonna say? Go ahead.
No, I say ain't nothing wrong with that. Like Hagler was my favorite out of the four. He was my favorite. He wasn't the most. He wasn't the most popular. Ray Leonard was the popular one. He was the one that had. He was the one that was the biggest draw and all of that stuff there amongst those four. Ray Leonard was the popular one. Hagler was more of the blue collar, just got it from the mud type guy. Like he had the scratch and claw for everything. And I just liked his mentality. That motherfucker was mean. Right. He was mean, bro.
Mean as a motherfucker, boy. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. I just want to say I appreciate you, Coach. I came here and you give me a lot of laughs and all that shit, but it's the knowledge that you got. See, I was too young to even. Maybe I was maybe 5 or 6 when he fought Sugar Ray. Yeah. So I don't remember none of that. So me going back looking at that made me want to do a deeper dive into a lot of old fighters, because the first fight I ever remember seeing on TV was Roy Jones.
Yeah, Roy.
So everything from Roy Jones on is what I know. Everything behind it is what I'm going back to see. So my next one gonna be into Sweet Pea,
I'm gonna watch the documentary and watch a few fights, but the knowledge that you give out to the youngsters that's on the channel, I'm 39, maybe that ain't that young, you're still young, but go back and learn about the history of the old fighters. I know what we see on TV is from whatever age you start watching boxing, but I'm gonna go back. I'm doing Sweet Pea next, and I ain't gonna say, well, yeah, I want to dig deeper into James Toney too. No, Coach, I just want to say I appreciate you. Salute, man. Salute to the fan.
All right, shout out to H-Town T, man. H-Town, stand up. Yeah, man. See, like all those guys was my favorites, to be honest with you. Hagler was my favorite out of the four. Then Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard was a motherfucker, man. Ray knocked motherfuckers going. Ray used to throw hands going backwards. Ray would knock your ass out going backwards on the back foot. Very similar to Ali. Ali used to do the same thing. Ali knock your ass out going back too. Ask George Foreman. So yeah, man, like they just had different styles. I think Hagler lost a split decision to Ray Leonard. It was a close fight, and, it is what it is. And Hagler actually was going to retire after the Mugabe fight. Hagler was at the end of his career when he fought John the Beast Mugabe. And Hagler had a saying. He said that they asked Hagler, they said, why are you fighting John Mugabe? Because he's big, he's strong. I think at that point he was knocking everybody out. And Mugabe was the #1 contender. And so Hagler was the undisputed middleweight champion of the world. So back then you ain't have 1 million belts, whatever, right? And Hagler, they asked Hagler, this was 1986, because I think he fought Hearns in 85. He fought Hearns in 85. And I think before that, he fought Roberto Duran before that. I think he fought Roberto Duran before the Hearns fight. But Hagler fought everybody. Now, he didn't fight Mike McCallum and stuff like that, but Mike McCallum had turned pro in 81. Hagler retired in 87. Hagler was going to retire in 80. They said he was supposed to retire in 85. But I interviewed Steve Kim. And me and Steve Kim was talking to Hagler, after Hagler fought John the Beast Mugabe when they interviewed him, because he had war on his head and all that stuff there as well. And he said that John the Beast Mugabe, he gonna fall. And they said, why are you fighting him? He said, because I told myself once I became a champion that I would give the opportunity to any and all challengers to my throne. So whoever the #1 guy is, he gonna get a shot. And whoever the next guy is, he gonna get a shot. Because Hagler had to fight everybody. Hagler fought niggas in the top 50, the top 40, the top 30, the top 20, the top 10, the top 5, the top guy. He had to fight everybody. He didn't get a chance to skip. I ain't gonna fight this dude because he clout chasing. I'm gonna fight this dude. This shit these niggas do in today's time. He didn't get the opportunity to do that. Because he wasn't looked upon as the A-side type fighter or something of that sort. He had to go, he didn't have the privileges Sugar Ray Leonard had. Ray was that guy. He was the money man. You get what I'm saying? Ray was making $10 million in probably the early 80s. I don't know what the equivalent of that would be today if I use the inflation calculator. But Ray was the money man out of the four kings. So, so Hagler fought John the Beast Mugabe. A lot of people thought he was going to lose that fight. Hagler stopped him in the 11th round. He beat him down. Hagler took some shots, got hit with some good punches, but he kept stepping. He kept coming to him. He chopped that tree down. John the Beast Mugabe was called the Beast for a reason. So this why, like, these guys that's here, and he was a career middleweight. He wasn't no weight bully. He stayed at middleweight. So that was one of my boxing criteria. Okay, if you stayed in the weight division for a long time, did you fight all the top guys in your division? Well, there was no question about that with Hagler. Did you dominate the weight division? Hagler dominated the middleweight division. He was undisputed for 7 years. He fought the best in the division. He had career-defining fights. Shit, when he went to Philly, those were career-defining fights. And the level of competition, he checked all the boxes. Was he a multiple weight division world champion? No. But you don't have to be a great. Did you dominate that weight division? Did you fight all the top motherfuckers? He did that. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes had to fight everybody. Larry Holmes came up in the time he beat Ali, and people hated him for it. I hated Larry Holmes for beating Ali. I was a little kid. I think Holmes beat Ali in 1981. Beat him bad. Holmes was Ali's sparring partner. That was his main sparring partner that was in training camp with him when that prepared him to fight George Foreman in Rumble in the Jungle. I hated Larry Holmes for that. He beat Ali bad, man. And then I was mad at Angelo Dundee and them. I'm like, Boudini Brown, y'all should have threw the towel in. But they didn't want to do that. That Ali got stopped in the 11th round, man. Got stopped in the 11th round. So people hated Larry Holmes for that. I ain't gonna lie, they did. They didn't get by, you know, they didn't get behind Holmes like they should have. But Larry Holmes had a mean jab. He probably had the best jab I've ever seen from a heavyweight. Larry Holmes, Ali, Sonny Liston. Well, Larry Holmes got his jab. He learned his jab from Ali. So Ali, Larry Holmes, Sonny Liston. Ray Mercer had a mean jab. Ray Mercer had a really good jab. And what's my main man from the UK? Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis had a nasty jab. Oh yeah, and Big Daddy Bo. Riddick Bowe had a mean jab too. True. Yeah, Riddick Bowe had a mean jab too. Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis, Ray Mercer, Holmes, Ali. Listen, he had a mean jab too. He had a mean jab as well. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. Yes, sir.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Let's give everybody a shout out, man. Shout out to Willie Sumlin. Hey, okay. Shout out to John. Hey, okay. Let's see who we got, man. Shout out to Mika Lovem. Hey, okay. Summer in November. Hey, okay. Let's see who else we got, man. Shout out to Highlight Space. Hey, okay. Just So Sick. Hey, okay. SP Got Beats. Hey, okay. Shout out to Miller Time 72. Salute. Hey, okay. Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Schoolo. Hey. The lovely Miss Jessica. Shout out to the lovely Miss Steph. Salute to you. Hey, okay. Shout out to Miss Jessica. Hey, okay. Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Sheila from Killer Cali. Hey, okay. Derek from Florida. Hey, okay. Coach Eddie from the ATL. Hey, okay. Shout out to Ben from H-Town. Hey, okay. Jasper from the ATL. Hey, okay. Jamie from New York. Hey, okay. H-Town T-Man from Houston, man. Hey, okay. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. Hey, okay. G5 from the Bronx. Hey, Silence. Shout out to you, fam. Punk. Hey, okay. Shout out to WMS. Hey, okay. Let's see. Tony Montana. Hey, okay. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm excited, man. Shout out to A-Sound T. A-Sound T reminded me of something. I'm excited, man. Like, bro, like, the reason why I kind of backed up a little bit, I'm not dropping as much boxing content as I used to, is because I got something I'm working on that's real big, and it's gonna benefit a lot of people. It's gonna benefit a lot of people, and I take it serious because, you know, it's gonna make me rich. It's gonna make me rich, you know. But it's gonna make it's going to enrich a lot of people as well. You know what I mean? So, and I'm excited because I'm showing progress. I'm behind in my schoolwork. I ain't got no excuses for that, so I'm trying to catch up right now. But I'm telling you, man, like I believe in this shit. I believe in this shit. If you ever wanted to learn or know how to make money on the internet, just by having your laptop, computer, your whatever the case may be, how to get this money, legit money, legal tax. You got to pay your taxes and all that stuff there. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna let you young folks know something. Y'all are growing up in the best time right now. There's a renaissance that's going on. Yes, wars and shit going on. That shit been going on since before I was born. That shit gonna happen. And it's always gonna be some fucked up shit you don't like. But there's always opportunities there. And I'm telling y'all, we went through the manual labor era. And what destroyed the manual labor era was the industrial era, when the machines was introduced. The industrial era was the big breakthrough in America. After that came the internet, social media era. We kind of still young in that. The internet, social media era, that's been around for like 25, 26 years now. Internet was around in the 80s, but I'm saying when it got popping like the late 90s during the dot-com era and all that stuff there, 80, 97, 98, 99, and it took off in the 2000s, right? The new, and I'm saying they made millionaires. The manual labor, when they had slavery and stuff, that made millionaires. And then the industrial era, when the manufacturing came, that made millionaires. And then the internet came, that made millionaires. This era we in right now is another renaissance. That's gonna make a lot of millionaires. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I ain't really got, you know what I mean? So I know it sounds like I'm talking crazy, but I'm telling you, bro, nigga, I'm in my 50s, and I'm telling you, I don't cap when it come to learning shit, and I'm telling y'all, bro, like I got some mean mofos. I'm learning on the Kung Fu masters. They teaching me the crane kick, and people who look like me, black and brown, that's a political correct thing to say. We're not in this industry like this. We not in this era like this. Like motherfuckers still don't know, like, dude, you ain't got to scam and fake like you're rich in order to try to come up on no money. You ain't got to do that. The old man gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I swear to God, I'm gonna show you. I swear for God, I'm gonna show you. It is what it is. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out right after these messages. Yeah, man. Shout out to Willie Sumlin. Hey, okay. Shout out to and the young people. I'm gonna tell you, the young people. This really for y'all. This really for y'all. Cause I think once people get a lot. Well, I can't say that. That ain't true. That ain't true. It's not. Yes, for the young people and the old. It's just that a lot of the older people, that people my age and stuff, a lot of time we be set in our ways already. So if you set in your ways and you don't learn what you're gonna learn and you content with where you at, yeah, it ain't gonna be. You got to be a special individual. And I'm surrounded by special individuals, like literally, not physically but digitally. You get what I'm saying? Like for real. Shout out to Sheila. Hey, okay. Like-minded individuals. You always want to be in a circle with like-minded individuals. Shout out to we got Sheila, Miss Steph. We got Miss Steph. Shout out to Miss Steph. Shout out to G5 from the Bronx. Hey, okay. We got Schoolo, WMS, Tony Montana. Hey, okay. We got Curtis Robinson. Hey, okay. We got Mr. Curtis Ross. We got H-Town T. Hey, okay. We got Schoolo. We have Jamie. Who else we have? We got Pancho Villa. We got Q-Zone. We got Ghost Dragon. We got Hannibal. We got Willie Vasily. We got Chris Legg. Who else we got? Debbie MS. Shout out to Checky. Checky in the building. We got G5 from the Bronx. We got Yarmis. We got Gold Rush. We have Damian Bennett. What did he say? He say fake news again. This posted nowhere. Oh yeah, you talking about the fake news? I guess you talking about the tank situation. Yeah, I don't be knowing, man. I don't be want to jump out the window with shit. Shout out to the one, Mr. Ham. Sometimes, you know what I think what it is? Sometimes people want to be first instead of being right. And I think that's the problem. I think if people focus on being right before they post some shit, there's a lot of shit that get posted that wouldn't be posted. But it's about being first. I gotta be first, get ahead of it. It take off. That post gonna make, I'm saying on X, because you see a lot of that on X. On X, that post gonna get so many different views or whatever the case may be, and the shit be fake. Then by the time y'all realize it's fake, it's too late. The motherfuckers on to the next story. You get what I'm saying? But I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Yeah, man, that's pretty much how it is. That's pretty much how it goes. You dig? I'll holler at y'all, man. Be in Miami tomorrow. So I'll be going live tomorrow in Miami. Be down there for a few days. And catch you guys tomorrow.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.